Good evening and welcome, my friends. Welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience for another amazing night of NHL playoff hockey. It's the Leafs. It's the Lightning. Game 3 in this unbelievable rumble of a series. So many turns of events. It's going this way. It's going that way. We saw a blowout one way. We saw a near blowout with an almost comeback the other way. This series has had everything. So it is time, my friends. It is time to get it rolling again. This Friday night spectacular. It's game time. Dallas, what's going on? Ian, what's up, buddy? Let's go, Sammy. Gonna be killer. Get the drinks, the nachos, the pizza. You know it. Buck Skull Gang in the house. What's going on? Carla, hello. Ian B, what's shaking? Coaster Mom, hello there. Hello there. David, what's up? Bernie, hello. So happy to see so many of you back time and time again. AAU Triton, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Oh, man, there's so many people here. Charlie, good evening. I'm just scrolling back. I want to make sure I've caught everyone. If I've missed you, I apologize. I will catch you as we go. Coco, what's up? PvP, if you're still here, hello. Mel, Robert, good evening. Before we jump in to the projected lineups and the keys for tonight's game, I have a very important announcement. There's a couple people watching tonight that I want to give a very special shout out to and say happy anniversary. You guys have made it so far. Way to go. You know who you are. Happy anniversary from all of us in the Samwelb family to you. So everybody in the chat, let's get this started off right. Dean Gordon, hello. Everybody in the chat, put happy anniversary or happy Annie. I'd appreciate it. Let's flood that. That one Canadian guy, what's going on? Let's see it. Happy anniversaries in the chat. And while you're doing that, I'm going to jump in to the projected lineups tonight. Archduke, what's up? There we go. The happy Annies are flowing in. The people watching are going to be so happy. Thank you all for doing that. So here is the projected lineup for tonight. Some shakeups once again for the Maple Leafs. Michael Bunting, that's right, he was back last game. He's still in. He is with Matthews and Marner. A big change on the second line. John Tavares will now be centering Andrei Vasilevskiy and William Nylander. That's right, William Nylander back up on the second line with Tavares and Vasilevskiy. Ilya Mikheyev drops to the third line with David Kempf and Alexander Kerfoot also back to the third line. The fourth line has seen changes as well. Pierre Engvall comes down to the fourth line with Colin Blackwell and Jason Spezza. That's right, Jason Spezza is in tonight. Back on the D line, we get more changes. Morgan Riley paired with, again, my favorite, Ilya Labushkin. We got Mark Giordano. He is not with Timothy Liljegren tonight. Timothy Liljegren is out. Justin Hall is in. So Giordano and Hall are back together. And Jake Muzzin and T.J. Brody. Jack Campbell once again getting the call. Scratch tonight, Wayne Simmons, Timothy Liljegren, Nick Abrizi, Kyle Clifford, and Joey Anderson. So the Leafs definitely going with speed and finesse over toughness. We'll see if that pays off. Paul, what's going on? Paul Powers, welcome in. John Casey, how's it going? So here is the lineup for the Lightning. Not a whole lot has changed here. Andre Palat back with Steven Stamkos and Nikita Kucherov. We got Alex Killorn with Anthony Cirelli and Brayden Point. Brendan Hagel, Hagel the Bagel with Ross Colton and Nick Paul. Pat Maroon with Pierre-Edouard Bellemare and Corey Perry. Back on the D-line, Victor Hedman with Eric Chernik, Ryan McDonough with Zach Bogosian, and Mikhail Sergachev with Cal Foote. And once again, Andrei Vasilevskiy getting the call, and he's in for the Bolts. Scratch tonight, Riley Nash and Jan Ruda. So what are the three keys to tonight's game? First and foremost, they're in Tampa tonight, and Tampa is fired up. The crowd is going wild. They're doing this crazy lightning bolt introduction ceremony. They're fired up. The Leafs got to use this to their advantage. Crystal Palace, what's going on? Trip Billy in the house. What is up to both of you? Let's go. It is game day. So here are the keys for the Leafs tonight. Tavares and Nylander are back together again. They go together like... Okay, anyways, enough of that. Tavares and Nylander back together. They need to wake up. Nylander had an excuse. He had bad sushi in game 1. Game 2, he did a little bit better, but he needs to step it up even more. John Tavares, I think he's still waiting to catch a bus to get to the game because nobody has seen him in game 1 or game 2. John Tavares needs to step up and get his game going. For the amount of money these two are making to lead the team, they need to get it going. So that's going to be the key. Jeep Man, what's going on? That's going to be a huge key is Tavares and Nylander. They need to get it going. Surviving the storm, and that's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be a storm tonight. Cyberflyer, hello. Tampa is going to bring, just like we saw last game. Sorry, my nose is really itchy. My allergies are killing me, but I'm not letting that stop this game. So they got to survive the early storm. We know that Tampa's going to bring it. They're going to be hyping it up. We got to just get through it, stand up tall, play well defensively, and then turn the tides and flush it back. The last key, Vasilevskiy. Vasilevskiy, he's back. He came out of it. He was flying. Look at that. Morgan's already calling on Carlton the Bear to fire up the Leafs and get them going. We need to get in Vasilevskiy's head early. He was unbelievable last game, but it took some time. We finally were able to put some pucks through him. We got them through and we almost had a comeback. But what happened late in that game, he made some unbelievable saves, saw a glove save out of nowhere to hold their lead. Vasilevskiy is the key. Toronto needs to play fast. They need to play smart. They need to stay out of the penalty box. It's that simple. It's that simple. Listen, we all know, and especially I harped on it all last game, the officiating and how bad the officiating was. And we talked about the refs and how it was so one-sided. We can't talk about that tonight. The refs have their job to do, whether they do it well or they do it poorly. That's on them. Toronto can't allow the officials to dictate how they play this game. They need to fly. They need to shoot. They need to be smart and stay out of the box. So that's my 2 cents on how tonight's game is going to go. It's amazing. In the last couple games, everybody's putting up 5 spots. Can Toronto hold the Lightning at bay? Will Toronto put up the 5 spot tonight? We'll have to wait and see. Both teams have players racking up the points. If we look over the last 5 games, that includes the playoffs. Kucherov has 10 goals over his last 5. Matthews with 10 points and 9 points for Matthews. Stamkos with 5 goals. Matthews with 4. Matthews also with 5 assists. Victor Hedman with 7 assists. Mitch Marner is a +3. So these guys are lighting it up. What does this say? Well, it says that line 1, Matthews, Marner, and Bunting, they're going to get the job done. But you know what? We can't rest on one team taking all the pressure. Because what happens if Tampa shuts that team down? That's why we need Nylander and Tavares to wake up and get in this game. Take advantage while they can. I'd love to see Kerfoot and Mikheyev light something up. Let's get that third line in. And very key on the fourth line, knowing that Jason Spezza is in there and we got Engvall in there with Blackwell. That fourth line now has some speed. We know Spezza. It's funny to say Spezza and speed in the same sentence, but Spezza can skate, but he's very smart. He's offensive-minded, and he has a great sense for defense. So Spezza's going to key to that line. Engvall and Blackwell can fly. So let these guys go. They are also going to have to play tough and gritty. So it's a little bit of double duty for that fourth line. I have a feeling that fourth line is going to get a lot of playing time against the top line of Tampa Bay to shut them down. They're more than capable of doing it, but can they do it? Spurts of speed. That's right, Ian. That's right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is just about game time. So we're going to do a couple of things differently tonight. Every 60 likes, we're going to have a little celebration, as well as the game starting. Make sure you hit that share button. Send the stream out to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Let's flood social media and get everyone coming in for game 3. As well tonight, we're going to try a test giveaway. We're going to use the direct software. It's just going to be a test. We're not actually going to give away a prize, but we want to make sure everything works because very soon we're going to have another giveaway coming up. Ram, what's going on? We show the actual game. Unfortunately, I can't show the actual game as much as I'd love to due to copyrights and actual broadcasting rights. Puck is dropped. It's game time. We're underway. The scoreboard up top is brought to you by Sportsnet.ca. Quick shot by Tampa. Nice save already by Campbell. And the Who's on the Ice is courtesy of NHL.com. If you are in the Ontario region and check out Sportsnet, they are airing the game. That's how we are watching it tonight. Dave, what's going on? Dave in here cheering on the Bolts. Yo, you're very welcome. Love to have the Bolts fans in. Toronto has it down in Tampa territory. Tampa's picking it up. They're looking to move it out. And they get it out and all the way down the ice. Campbell out to stop it. So the camera in Tampa is a little bit higher than the one in Toronto. Very similar to the Panthers setup. So it's going to take a little getting used to. Here comes Toronto. Nylander skipping in. Gives it off to Kasha. Kasha coming in with a backhand. Nice. Vasilevskiy, he has it, and it's going to hold on. John Tavares standing on the doorstop, and we're going to get a whistle. So it's pretty awesome watching them as they go to the bench, getting the iPad and able to watch the replays and figure out what they did right or what they did wrong on each play. That's pretty wild. I've got a feeling the team in blue and Wow has got this. We'll see. It's going to be an interesting one. That's right. Tampa in blue tonight. Toronto in the road whites. Playing through the neutral zone. Here's a break for Kasha. Kasha, he gets it. He's going to stop throwing it to the net. Toronto, Tavares was all tied up. Nylander with the steal. Nylander circling around. He's going to backhand it towards the net. Kasha tied up. We got an early holding, but no call. Here's Nylander. He's going to spin and put it down deep. Tavares trying to give chase. Muzzin on the other side pinching. Can't get it over to Tavares. He's going to back up. Here's Kerfoot. Kerfoot in putting some pressure. Tampa Bay looking to move it around. They're going to send it up. Toronto's going to pick up the loose puck in the neutral zone. I expect the Tampa crowd to be fierce tonight. Absolutely fierce. Ruben, what's going on? Welcome in. Coming around. Vasilevskiy out to play it. Tampa can't get it out. Toronto holding the line. Oh, pass almost hit Kemp in the slot. Here's Mikheyev. He's going to put it around to Kerfoot. Kerfoot working behind the net. He's taken down. Mikheyev in to pick up the puck. Mikheyev flying everywhere. Mikheyev circling. Now he takes a shot, hits a glove, and knocked wide. Kerfoot trying to get in there. Mikheyev trying to get in there, but Tampa Bay finally picks it up. Here comes Hagel. Hagel, he drops it off there. Sergachev, he's going to put it around. All the way around. Look out, Toronto. You don't want to get another one of these too many men on the ice penalties. That would be atrocious. Here comes Engvall. He's going to drop it in. Here's Blackwell coming in, taking a shot. That's high and wide. I have a feeling we're going to say that a lot as we have the last couple of games. High and wide. Working down hard. Engvall's in there. It's going to come free. Here comes McDonough. He's going to send the trying to pass it up. It comes all the way down. That's going to be an icing call. We're going to come back to Tampa Bay territory. So Toronto has come out. They're skating well. Tampa actually has not come out as aggressive as I anticipated they would. Whoa, we got to fix that. Get that up there. There we go. Now we can see Carlton. So Tampa Bay hasn't come out as the aggressor. I expected they would. They're sitting back a little bit. Maybe they're waiting for Toronto to make some mistakes. One shot apiece. Not a lot of shots in these games. Toronto wins a draw. They put it around behind the net. Tampa flips it up and out. Are they calling a penalty? It is. It's going to be a penalty. Tampa Bay going to the box. Pat Maroon couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Pat Maroon getting a penalty for delay a game as he turned and he fired the puck to clear it off the glass, but he went just a bit high. So Toronto is going to kick it off right away, getting on the power play. Let's see what the boys in blue, or I guess they're the boys in white tonight. The boys in white, let's see what they can do. Well, they're not going to win the faceoff. Tampa's going to win that and bring it all the way down the ice. So Toronto's going to pick it up. They're going to be able to set it up. Here they go. It's power play time. This Maple Leaf power play is brought to you by, just kidding, we don't have a sponsor. It's brought to you by me. Here comes the Leafs. Turning around, moving it up. Matthews bringing it in, drops for Tavares. Tavares stops, feeds it to Matthews. Matthews to Marner. It's bouncing on him. He does get a shot off, and Vasilevskiy gets the pad. It's going to come around. Matthews leaves it. It comes to Riley. Riley throws it across ice. Nylander holds it in, goes back to Riley. Puck is rolling. Matthews to Riley, finally gets it to settle. Riley in the middle of the ice, goes to Matthews, top of the circle, goes down deep. Oh, try and bounce pass there to Tavares, and he couldn't knock it towards the net. Riley to Nylander, top of the circle, looking, back to Riley. Matthews set up for the one-timer. He gets the puck, doesn't take the one-timer. Wait, drags it, takes the shot, and it's deflected up into the mesh. That's going to kill a minute of the Leafs power play. Terry Ann, welcome in. Go Leafs, go. You got that right. FPE, what's up? FPE in the house. So Matthews has been set up top of the circle, but each time he's gotten the puck, he has not taken his patented one-timer. Here it is, Tavares taking the face off. Looks like Tampa got an early start. They're getting waved out. They're going to drop the puck again. Tavares in there now against Killorn. Just drop the puck, ref. Now he does. Toronto's going to win it. Comes back to Riley. Riley, backhand pass to Matthews. Bumps it to Tavares. That's blocked. Matthews, sharp angle shot. That was a waste of a shot. I'm not going to lie. You're not going to get it from there on Vasilevskiy. Tampa can't get it out. Tavares keeps it in. Feeds Matthews. Trying to go in front. Can't get it. He had Nylander all alone. And there Tampa's going to clear all the way down on Campbell. Campbell's going to bounce it out to Riley. 30 seconds left in the Tampa Bay power play. Oh, this drop pass. Unbelievable. Here comes Marner. Marner stick handles it right in. He's got a couple guys on him. Gives it back to Matthews. He leaves it for Riley. Riley's nowhere to go. He's running out of room. Great defense there by Nick Paul. Here comes Marner. Puts it down low. Hits Matthews with a shot, and Vasilevskiy with a vintage clutch save. Matthews with the one-timer rebound for Marner. He scores! Mitchy Marner! Woo, the ice is broken. In this game at 21, Mitchell Marner with a gorgeous save. Vasilevskiy off Matthews. Toronto able to pick up the rebound. They put it around, and the puck. Oh, it was Riley. It was Riley. Marner took the shot. Oh, how did that get to Riley? Sorry, I thought Mitchell's shot went in. Oh, it never got to Vasilevskiy. Marner took the shot. It hit a skate in front, and it came right to Morgan Riley, Mo Rye, who was there to put it in. Tessa Virtue is dancing in her seat somewhere as significant other Morgan Riley puts it home. Toronto taking a very, very important 1-0 lead. Crew it up in the house. What's going on? Here's Toronto, and they did that with smart passing and speed. That's how they need to continue to play this game. Oh, no. Turnover by David Kempf in front. What a save. Jack Campbell. Unbelievable. Right. Soupy. Great save, and he bats it out of the air. Tampa brings it all the way back down in their own zone. Looking to move it around. Tampa's going to cycle it back. Trying to set it up. Is that Bogosian? Big ex-Leaf. Zach Bogosian. Starting to work it up. Long pass to the blue line. Justin Hall taking his Tampa player into the boards. Big hit there. Corey Perry behind the net. Quick shot. Campbell can't see it, but Toronto knocks it down. They pick it up, trying to dig it out. They do. They get it out. Foot doing a nice job there on the blue line, but not good enough. The puck, however, does come down all the way for icing. Morgan Riley doing a great job being in the right place at the right time. And Kucherov to Palat almost getting lucky as David Kempf turned it over right in front of Jack Campbell. Spectacular save. He had to be on his game to save that. Unbelievable. Here we go. Tampa Bay has it. They throw it right back in. Marner and Matthews getting the assists on Riley's goal. Toronto working it through Justin Hall. Another nice play on Anthony Cirelli. Here comes Blackwell. Blackwell leading the rush. A new look fourth line for the Leafs. Blackwell and Spezza digging in. They got Engvall there. Jason Spezza saying, it's about time you put me in. He's working it through. Coming over. Oh, Toronto has a great football team. The Argos. Argos. Here comes Tampa. They're going to dump it in. All the way back. Lyubushkin with a little hit at the line. Tampa, quick shot. Block knocked down. Lightning doing a great job controlling the puck. Comes back to Chernik. He dishes it off. Brayden Point throws it in. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Coming back to Chernik. To Point. To Chernak with a howitzer. Rebound. Toronto is there to clear it away. Riley doing it at both ends of the ice. It's over €8. Wow, that's crazy. It's about, I think it's going up to $2 a liter here, however that works out. Coming around, Tampa still controlling it. A long time in Toronto territory. Toronto cannot take a penalty. Matthews down to block a shot. Anderson's going to grab it. He's going to hold on to it with Point right in his grill. No rough stuff, no shenanigans. Point backs away, and that's going to do it. We're going to have a whistle. What a start to this game. Unbelievable. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Appreciate you all being here for game number 3 in this unbelievable series. I pay $2 a liter for soda. You and me both. You and me both. Although I haven't had it in so long. I've been really good staying off the soda, but I craved the other day. I got some lunch, and I had a little cherry Coke. Oh, so delicious. But now I'm back to the water, so it's all good. Jay's game is delayed in Cleveland due to rain. All right. Well, thank you all for coming in. Make sure you hit that like button. And, of course, if you're new here and it's your first time and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe. We are on our way to 2,000 subscribers. We have a couple stops on the way, 1,700, 1,800, 1,900, but we're going for 2,000. And my goal is, can we get there by the end of the playoffs? So hit that subscribe. We would really, really appreciate it. As well, we're going to try something new. I mentioned it off the top. We're going to do a little mock giveaway, see how that all works. So I'm going to actually fire up this giveaway. And I want you guys to do ! raffle to see how it works. So this is just a test giveaway. It's going to be on for half an hour. We'll have to see exactly how it works. I have not tried this before. So there it is. This is just a test raffle. It has started. Use ! raffle to enter the raffle. We're going to see. We're going to try this out because very soon we might use this for an official giveaway. I'm not going to say what it's going to be, but you never know. So there we go. I see it looks like it's working. Okay, I see tickets coming in. So far, so good. Fantastic. So we're going to see it's set. It has a half an hour timer, so we're going to let it run. We're going to let it play out and see how this works. Thank you all for testing it out with me. So they're back from commercial, and just like that, Ilya Lyubushkin has taken a penalty, 2 minutes for high sticking. This is not how Toronto wanted to start the first period. So we'll have to see Lyubushkin in, Tampa 2 minutes on the board. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Peter, what's going on? Again, thank you all for being here. Thank you for all the likes. Tampa Bay about to enter 2 minutes on the power play. It was called high sticking. I must have missed the high sticking because I didn't see it. It must have happened right as they went to commercial break. Usually they put an indicator who he high sticked, but they haven't updated the stats yet. So I'll have to wait and see. They're coming in, Kempf in there to take the drop, setting it up like Cherry Coke, but a better version of called cherry wine brewed in North Carolina. No alcohol, tastes similar. Awesome, Archduke. Sounds good. Toronto's going to get it out and down the ice. We got just over 12 minutes to go in the first period. Shot 6-5 in favor of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Dave, the Leafs get the Chick-fil-A box. That's the Lord's chicken. Dave, I've only had Chick-fil-A once ever in my life, and it was outstanding. I'm not going to lie. It was outstanding. Coming down, Stamkos, he's going to fire it around the boards. Coming right in front. Oh, Campbell had to be sharp there. Stamkos tried to put it to the point, but it's stolen by Mitchie. Marner's going to flip it up. Airmail. That's going to go all the way down the ice. Okay, cameraman, you can take it off Marner. He's on the bench. Thank you. Tampa has it. In their zone, here comes Nikita Kucherov. Skating his way to the red line. Going to dump it off to Point. Point gets by Mikheyev. Can't pick up the puck, though. The defenseman gets it up to Mikheyev. Here's Mikheyev. He's so dangerous shorthanded. It's a 3-on-2 Leafs shorthanded. Mikheyev, he's got Kerfoot with him. Stops, pops. He's just trying to kill some time. Mikheyev carrying it around the net. Ilya Mikheyev, unbelievable. Comes it out, gets it over to Giordano. Giordano, shoot that. Oh, he elects to slide it up. Wow, Kerfoot has it now. Kerfoot killing some time. Goes across in front. Oh, what a play. Kasha just had it hop on him when he was going to take the shot as he was flying in. What a penalty kill so far for the Maple Leafs. Yeah, Dallas, I'm in for sure. Toronto's going to fire it down again. It looks like it went at a play. So we're going to come back and get a face-off and drop that puck.
Let's go.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Miriam, thank you for the subscribe. Blue goal horn light just for you. Thank you for joining the channel family as a subscriber. We appreciate that so very much. And 40 likes. Thank you, guys. We're going to do our first celebration at 60 likes. That's right. I know we used to do it at 40. We've just upped it to 60. So every 60 likes, we're going to party a little bit and have some fun. Tampa coming in all alone. Oh, Campbell is there. 1 save, 2 save. Wow, great play, and Toronto's able to clear it. Blackwell gets it out. Now it comes up to Engvall. It's a 3-on-1 Toronto. Power play is over. Here they come. Put it over. Blackwell scores. Oh, baby. Wow, Colin Blackwell. I can guarantee you nobody in my hockey pool took Colin Blackwell. Unbelievable. This was such a fantastic power play kill, penalty kill for the Leafs.
All right.
Wow, they did it. Blackwell defensively makes a great play. Engvall gets it out. Is that Lyubushkin? Lyubushkin waits, makes a sweet find to Blackwell, who had a chip in to the open net. He pulled out his putter and just dribbled that through. Blackwell gives it the, oh yeah, he is pumped. He is pumped. What a great play. Vince Barrick, welcome in. Fantastic. Toronto has it again. He had his stick knocked out. Nylander had his stick knocked out. He goes by and picks it up. 2-0 Leafs. Shots are 7 apiece. This is how Toronto played in game 1. Smart hockey. Fast hockey. And so far, it's paying off for them here. We know Tampa's going to up the toughness anytime, so they're going to have to watch for that. Here's Nylander. He's going to dump it in. Tavares giving chase. He can't get it. Little whack there by the Tampa Bay player to say, I got you, Tavares. Lyubushkin and Engvall pick up the assists on Blackwell's goal. Christina G., welcome in. Appreciate having you here. I hope everyone has had a spectacular week. I know we've seen you every other day, but I appreciate you guys being here and celebrating on this Friday night. Toronto chips it in. Engvall has it. Just over 9 minutes to go. Toronto still working it through. Justin Hall feeding it down deep. We got a whistle. We got a penalty called. Tampa Bay Lightning draws a penalty. I think this is... go off. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take a moment to tell you about our channel memberships.
Exciting news! YouTube memberships are now available with the experience. Take your Samwelb12 experience to the next level by clicking join and picking one of our 3 tiers for a membership program that's available to you. For less than a cup of specialty coffee, click and join today for added perks and benefits like special emojis, loyalty badges, and more. Thanks for enjoying the experience. Now it's time to elevate that experience and sign up for a channel membership today.
Below, and it'll tell you all the information you need to know about the 3 different levels, each with its own perks and benefits, but they all give you access to the little name badge. You'll get your name color changed like Buck's skull there. As well, you'll have access to all of our custom emojis to use. And as our channel members grow, more and more emojis will be added to the roster to use. And again, channel memberships start as low as $2.99, less than a cup of joe at Starbucks. And we appreciate it. We appreciate all the support from all of our current members as well as our subscribers. And if you just come in and hit the like and hang out, we love that too. So thank you all. And there it is, Dallas firing up all the emojis that are in play today. You got the Stanley Cup, a couple different Leaf logos. We got the goal horn light, the Tampa logo, a little Mickey Mouse playing some hockey, and of course, the officials for when they stink. Those got a lot of use in the last game. I did, Christina G. Thank you so much for noticing. It was due. I was due. It was getting a little out of control. Okay, it was getting a lot out of control. So they're coming back. Bogosian. Ian's called it Bogosian to the box. Let's go, Leafs. Let's put another one on the board and really rattle Vasilevskiy. It's a scramble draw. Tampa Bay is going to pick it up and hammer it all the way down the ice. There was a high stick. Toronto whacked the Tampa guy off the draw in the face. No call. Riley's going to dump it back to Marner. Here comes Marner with a head of speed. Marner, you know, he makes some funny faces when he skates. I just noticed that. Toronto turns it over at the boards, but it's picked right back up. Here comes Matthews. Get out, Mitchie. He does. Comes over to Tavares. Tavares trying to go down to Matthews. Matthews bobbles it. Tampa doing a nice job. Now they're going to backhand it up and down the ice. Riley has to go back and pick it up. Riley has it behind the net. 1:17 left in Toronto's power play. Pass broken up. Campbell comes out to play it. Marner's going to try again. Little head duke. Now Marner's coming over. Hits center. Hits the blue line. Dumps it off. Comes all the way around. Tavares stops. He lets it go. Matthews with the backhand just gets it up to Tavares. Now he finds Matthews. Matthews trying to go short side. Vasilevskiy is there with the stick and blocker. And Tampa's going to clear this one out and down the ice. Oh, I thought something was blowing on the ice, but it looks like a piece of confetti or something is blowing over the crowd. Here comes Toronto again. Mikheyev, he was going to pass it up. Toronto has it in the zone, off the boards. Back to Giordano. Giordano in the middle of the ice. Goes across. Is that Spezza? He goes the first shot. It's deflected high and wide, but it lands right at Mikheyev's feet. Gets it to Giordano. Back to Spezza. Spezza going for the slap pass. Missed his intended target. Back to Giordano, to Spezza. Spezza's going to shoot it again. Rebound, Mikheyev. Oh, he just couldn't fire it fast enough. Vasilevskiy got over and blocked that open side of the net. Here it comes Tampa Bay and David Kesha, Andrei Kesha. Great play to knock the stick of the Lightning player who was about to fire it in on Campbell. Tampa has it now back in their own zone. Here come the Lightning. Power play has expired. They're back to even strength, which also happens to be a fantastic show on the FPEN network. Saturday nights, 10 o'clock. We can't wait to talk hockey and recap what's been going on in the playoffs. So make sure we'll give you lots more information about that Saturday night, 10 o'clock. Here's Kerfoot. Kerfoot moving it around. Playing it into the slot. Toronto couldn't get the shot off, but they still have it. Kerfoot working his way through. Kerfoot taking a look in front. Engvall, he's hit as he tried to get a shot off. And the Tampa player holding Engvall's stick, cross-checked Engvall in the head. Now knocks his stick down. Oh my God, Foot is absolutely giving it to him. Shots to the head, no call. Wow. We'll see if they let that go the rest of the game. I have a feeling not. Kempf now has it behind the net. Kerfoot in front is absolutely hogtied and tackled by Stamkos. No call. Here's Nylander. Circle. Quick shot, Toronto. That's high and wide and going to come all the way down the ice. Unbelievable. Tampa just giving it to Toronto. And Toronto standing tall. They didn't retaliate. They took it and they moved on, and they had a couple opportunities. Long pass. That's tipped in. Flying down is Tavares. Tavares and Bogosian bang in the corner. Tavares gets it to Nylander. Nylander back to the point. Hall finds Nylander, wide open shot, and nice save as Vasilevskiy comes sliding across. Great job, Toronto. Tavares in the net. Bogosian gives him a shot to the face. Unbelievable. In the last game, a shot to the face was a penalty. In this game, apparently, that's okay. Let's get Tyson and Holyfield and put them in Leaf jerseys. Unbelievable. This has been a great game. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've watched the first, three quarters of this period. There's only about 5.5 left. What do you think the final score is going to end up being? Let's get everybody's early predictions in. I know we've seen it playing. I still think there's a lot more goals to be scored. I'm going to say I think this is going to be a 4-3 Toronto victory. That's my prediction. Put yours in the chat. Let's see what everybody thinks the early predictions are. Coco dropping the Tampa Bay Lightning mascot to fire them up. Thank you, Dallas. The Blue Jays game has now officially been rescheduled to tomorrow at 2:00. 5-3 Leafs, 5-2 Leafs. Okay. 5-4. We got 4-2, 4-2. We're all in the same general range. Looking good. Let me take a look back here. So the giveaway, if you haven't, 5-2, if you haven't put in a raffle, if you haven't joined the giveaway test, do !raffle, and that will let you know that you can join. 3-1 Leafs, Paul says. All right. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you for hitting the likes and appreciate the subscribes so far. That's right, Mel. Clear the shack. Here comes Eddie Shack. Or clear the track. My bad. Suman, what's going on? 5-3 Leafs. So we're all kind of in that range. The Leafs going to get 4 or 5 goals tonight. Tampa going to be up in the 2-3 goal range. We all seem to be about that same page. Bucks call Leafs 8, Bolts 0. Nice. They're off to a great start. We'll see if they can maintain this. Nikki Meatballs, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by tonight. Appreciate that. So it's a scrum draw. Tampa's going to win it. Toronto doing a nice job on the forecheck. Matthews is going to hold it in. He's just going to dump it far side. Bunting in there. He's going to chase it down. Can't get there. Tampa clears it up and out. Here comes Tampa Bay. Coming over. Tampa in front. Quick shot. Oh, just trickles wide. Campbell had to be sharp. So did the Leaf defenseman, Lyubushkin. He jumped out of the way not to knock it in his own net. Riley's going to clear it. It's going to come in the neutral zone. Tampa holding on to it. Puck is bouncing all over the place. Lyubushkin takes down the Tampa Bay player. It wasn't a penalty. He just kind of laid the body on him. Tampa Bay guy fell like he was trying to draw a penalty. Here's Hedman. Hedman spins. He's going to dump it around to an open corner. Lyubushkin is going to pick it up. Lyubushkin gets stood up. Corey Perry tripping over his own man, Anthony Cirelli. It's going to allow Matthews to pick it up and move it out. Here's Toronto going to dump it in, and they're going to switch. Coming flying down. Who is that on the far side? It was Jason Spezza. And Blackwell back out, laying the body. Blackwell trying to turn it over, get it to Engvall. Engvall, he had it, couldn't get it over to Jason Spezza. They're moving the puck really, really nicely. These guys are actually, they've connected really early, this fourth line. Blackwell tries to make the pass. It's deflected up and at a play. Shots are now 14 Toronto, 7 for Tampa Bay. The Leafs have come out and they've done everything we've needed to do. Everything. They've had to weather the storm, which there wasn't much of a storm. They had to get in Vasilevskiy's head, rattle him, and get some early goals. They did that. The only thing they haven't done out of our 3 keys so far tonight is get Nylander and Tavares going. So there's still time. Let's wake up Tavares, wake up Nylander. Let's get going. 14-7 the shots, 3:57 to go. Puck at center ice. Leafs win it. Mikheyev tried to bring it in, but it's stolen by the Bolts. Here comes Tampa. They're stepping in 3-on-2. Quick shot. Campbell snags it in the pads. He's going to hold on to it. We're going to get a whistle in the Toronto territory. Great playing by the Leafs. Campbell seeing the puck really, really well tonight. Mitch Marner, what's up? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. I wonder, can I stop this raffle early? I shouldn't have let it run for so long. I don't think I can interfere. We'll see at the next whistle. Let's see if I close the entries, if it'll allow me to stop and run the draw. It is only a test. Again, it is only a test. Here's Toronto turning and throwing it on net. That goes wide. Toronto just throwing lots of pucks at the net. That's exactly what you got to do. Be unpredictable. Comes back. Here's TJ Brody. He's going to reverse it. Gets it up to Mikheyev. Mikheyev reverses it back. Muzzin was not expecting that pass, so Muzzin has to circle back around and get it. Here comes Brody. Brody starting to work up. Kind of centers it up. It came to the neutral zone, but it was picked up, and now it's sent back. Looking at the other game, Carolina-Boston, it's 1-1 in the second period. We'll look at the goal scorers at first intermission. Big hit there on Muzzin into the boards. He's kind of shaken up. Muzzin trying to hold. Who is that? Is that Radish? Can't see exactly who that was that hit Muzzin. Stolen by Toronto. Tried to hit Kasha for a breakout pass, but he couldn't. That's going to be icing. It's going to come all the way back down. We just don't talk about game two. That's right. Game two never happened. It never happened. Oh, it was Palat, not Radish. Palat absolutely rocked Jake Muzzin. Palat, I'm not expecting him to lay the body like he did. I think he caught Muzzy by surprise as well. The Bolts stole the Leaf colors, so maybe all the blue. That's confusing them. Nice. That's funny. Toronto trying to clear it out. They do. They get it just out. Toronto has it in the neutral zone. Sorry, Tampa has it in the neutral zone. Here's Steven Stamkos. He's going to go for a skate, little flipped up, and he's going to chase it. The old dump and chase. Hall takes it, and Hall is plastered into the boards slightly from behind. Just saying. Nylander tried to feed it over for Matthews, and Matthews couldn't get it. It was out of his reach. Nylander now going off. That was a horrible line change from Nylander. Not impressed with him so far at all in this game. 50 likes, 10 likes away from our first celebration. Matthews, giveaway point, makes the shot, and guess who's there? It's Campbell. We got Matthews mixing it up. Matthews is in there. Point is in there. Bunting is in there. Riley is in there. Bunting has a stick in the face. Killorn and Matthews were going at it. Cirelli now and Matthews talking. Killorn, that's not nice to say on television, Killorn. That's right, Dallas, rumble, rumble, rumble. Camden, what's going on? Welcome in. Good evening. So what exactly happened? What sparked Matthews and Killorn? They got tangled up. Killorn with one hand. Oh, Killorn gives Matthews a little shove. Yeah. And Matthews says, I don't think so. And Matthews came back with a shot of his own. Good for you, Austin. AAU Triton, thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. AAU Triton taking over his spot as the stream lead with that donation. Thank you, sir. Much, much appreciated. Matthews standing up for himself, which is good to see. Here we go. Toronto's going to win the faceoff. Riley gets it up to Mikheyev. Mikheyev carrying it down. He's going to dump it in on the backhand and give chase. He's got foot in there. Takes him heavily into the boards. Riley in there pinching as well. But Tampa's going to pick it up. Here comes Hagel. Hagel flying. Drops it off. Quick shot. Nice save by Soupy again. As Nick Paul was coming flying in after Soupy had that. And Labushkin says, no, sir. I'm going to push you this way because you are not going anywhere near my goaltender. There's been a lot of fisheye this season, this series. It's been a crazy series, an absolute crazy series, but it's been a lot of fun. Game 2 was not so much fun. And I will say it again. I do apologize for being so harsh on the officials. But it was a bad game all around. We didn't play well. The officials didn't play well. Tampa was the only ones that played well in that game. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk, be happy and positive, because this has been a much better performance by the officials and by the Leafs so far. Tampa's going to dump that all the way down the ice. It was actually an intended pass, and it's going to go a little bit wide and called back for icing. All right, so while they're on a stoppage, let's see if we can do this test giveaway. So I'm going to close the entries. If I hit close entries, all right, entries are closed. Let's see if it comes up and it says anything in the chat. You can no longer enter the raffle. Excuse me. All right, thank you. All right, so at the next stoppage, we're going to hit the pick a winner and see exactly how this all works. Toronto wins it back to the point. Comes down. Foot is there. He can't get it out. Toronto holding it in. 1:11 in the first. Here comes Toronto. Coming down. Trying to work up to Marner. Marner with a blast. Wow, I think that it hit Vasilevskiy up high in the mask. Coming down. Matthews has it. Skating around. Holding the stick. Wow. Brody had his stick literally tied up. He was trying to pull it away. Matthews circling around. Goes back to the point. Looking. Brody sends it in front. Bunting backhand just wide. 40 seconds to go in the first. Taking it down. Held in by Muzzin. Nice play. Gets to Bunting. Bunting stops. He's going to give it to Marner, who kicks it to Matthews, who gives it to Muzzin. Somebody shoot the puck. Matthews. He's got to circle around. 30 seconds to go. Giordano gives it over. Marner takes a shot. It hits the skate of Anthony Cirelli. Cirelli goes down in the corner. Bunting is in there. It squirts loose, and Kucherov is going to dump it out and down the ice. 15 seconds to go. Toronto is back. 24 shot attempts for Toronto, 18 shot attempts for T-Bay. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for all the likes. Keep hitting those likes, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And that's going to do it. The period has come to an end, so we're going to switch it around here to our intermission screen. There we go. And we got a little scum right at the whistle. Right at the whistle. Killorn is in there again. Chernak is in there without his bucket. Let's see exactly what happened here. Justin Hall was in there. So it looks like Tampa's going to take a penalty right at the end of this period. What exactly happened? Palat. Oh, so Hall and Killorn were going at it. Palat comes in and grabs Hall. Who is that? Brayden Point, while Hall is bent over, is grabbing his face. So who's getting thrown? So the Maple Leafs are going to start the second period on a power play. Tampa now not controlling their emotions, getting a little frustrated, but that's okay. All right, so let's run this giveaway. Let's see how this works. So again, this is just a test. Whoever is deemed the winner is not actually going to win anything. This is just a test. So I'm going to hit the button. Here we go. What does it do? Hey, look at that. And the winner, let's see if it comes up in the chat. What does it say? Let's see what it says. Buck Skull Gang in the house is a winner. You won the test raffle. Okay, awesome. And it says prize assigned. So it doesn't say anything here. This is a test of the emergency SAM system. That's awesome. So Buck Skull, you won our test. Let me know if it sends you a private message. I don't know if it can do that. But all it says is prize assigned. So not sure what that means. If I hit complete a giveaway once you've picked your winner. All right, let's see what happens. I hit complete. Giveaway finished. Sam, give the winner a dance as a prize. Oh, gosh. Sam, look above my last chat. Okay, we're at Dallas. This is a test. What am I looking at, Dallas? Maybe I'm missing it. I don't see it. Oh, that was funny. Okay. Well, hey, that worked. That's awesome. We know it works. So I can actually use this for future giveaways. Awesome. Congratulations on your brand new nothing. Oh, that's awesome. Sean, what's going on? All right, so here we go. Let's talk some hockey. Here are some stats. Coach N in the house. What's going on? Look at Streamlabs above your last chat. Oh, okay. Hey, Lewis, what's up? No need to apologize. What is stream? Dallas, look above my last chat. Okay, sorry. We got to pause the stream. Everybody stop. Dallas wants me to read a message. Hang on. Rolled 32, won 1,000 beat chips, and now has 72620. I still don't get what I'm looking at. Dallas, I have no idea what you want me to look at, but that's okay. Okay, can we restart? Can we restart the show now? Weather Ontario, welcome in. I completely forgot about the Leafs game. Oh my gosh! Well, glad you found us and welcome in. So here are the stats from the first period, Dallas. I'm totally teasing you. Tim B, what's up? Tampa's a bunch of hacks. Has one this is just a test. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Way over my head. It's been a long day. Little Barracks Music, what's up? Mr. Ducky. Hey, Sam. Sorry I haven't been able to watch much. 3 soccer games. Wow, that's a lot. How'd you do in those 3 soccer games? Let us know what you won, what you lost. Jeremy, what's up? Waiting on the second period, eh? Always. The second period is going to be a good one. Okay, here are the stats from the first period. Our goal scorers, Morgan Riley, his first of the playoffs from Marner and Matthews. Colin Blackwell, his first of the playoffs from Lyubushkin and Engvall. Hey, what's going on, Alex? We lost 1 and 1 2. All right, nice. So you came out ahead. Great job. Blackwell from Lyubushkin and Engvall. The shots on net, 16 for Toronto, 9 for Tampa Bay. Great period all around for the Leafs. Really not a good period for Tampa. Toronto goes 1 for 2 on the power play. Tampa 0 for 1. Toronto is absolutely crushing the faceoff circle, 72% to 28%. Toronto with 7 block shots. Tampa with 6. Toronto, hang on a second. I got to clear my screen. Is that correct? Toronto only had 0 giveaways. Toronto had 0 giveaways in that period. Unbelievable. Tampa only with 2. Takeaways 1 for Toronto, 4 for Tampa, and hits are 12 to 17. Tampa leading in the hits. Pat Maroon, he gets the first penalty for delay a game going over the glass, the puck, not him. Ilya Lyubushkin high sticking against Cirelli. Bogosian holding the stick against Colin Blackwell, and Tampa is doing a tremendous amount of holding the stick. We'll just say that right now. Yeah, I don't know how you forgot the Leafs game is on. Keith doing well with the lineup. He is, Tim. He is for sure. And then Chernik right there at the end gets a roughing call against Justin Hall. So when the game comes back for the second period, Tirana is going to be on the power play. So let's take a look in Boston. Boston has their first lead of the series. Boston up 2-1 now, 12:09 in the second period remaining. For all you poolies, Vincent Trocheck, he got his second from Smith. Charlie Coyle, his first from DeBrusque. And Brad Marchand gets his first from Bergeron. So taking a look, Tampa. The shots are pretty even. 14-13. Carolina is actually leading the way in shots there. Lots of penalties in this game. This game is absolutely full of penalties. There was 2 for Carolina, 2 for Boston in the first period. The second period, 2 for Boston, 1 for Carolina. There's 3 guys in the box right now. Marchand and D'Angelo, I'm going to guess they had roughing or fighting. And yeah, it looks like they had some roughing against each other. And Clifton is in there as well. So lots of aggressiveness going on in the Boston or Carolina game. Let's see. I can't get back into Canada without getting a jab, but it won't happen. Mel, I don't think you have to anymore. I think they changed the requirements, but I could be wrong. They seem to be changing every other day. Who knows what's going on? Sam, Pat Maroon got a penalty for going over the boards. Yeah. I just had to clarify. Pat Maroon didn't go over the boards. The puck went over the boards. So what a crazy playoffs this has been. And we're going to talk about it a whole lot more Saturday night. But I do want to mention it. Tomorrow, before we get into there, tomorrow, the Florida Panthers Washington Capitals game at 1 p.m. It's a matinee game. We're going to be doing that game. We're going to be calling that game. It's going to be our first non-Leaf presentation of the playoffs. So if you're around tomorrow afternoon, come hang out and watch or listen to the Florida Panthers and the Washington Capitals, because that series is crazy. Right now, that series is tied 1-1. I did not think that Washington was going to be in this series. I thought Florida was going to wipe the floor with them. Washington took the first game 4-2 over Florida. Then Florida came right back yesterday, 5-1 Florida. The Carolina-Boston series has been kind of not what I expected either. I figured with the injury situation in Carolina that Carolina would not stand a chance to Boston. I thought Boston was going to steamroll them. We know Boston is a gritty, tough team, but that series right now is sitting. Carolina leads 2-0, winning 5-1 in game 1 and 5-2 in game 2. So Boston is ahead right now. We'll have to see where that game goes. Another series that's kind of interesting is the New York Rangers-Pittsburgh series. So again, I don't see a duck on Sam's head. Uh-oh, what happened to my head? Am I supposed to have a duck on it? Am I missing something, Robert? Tomorrow I have lacrosse in the afternoon. Oh, no worries, Camden. That's all. I play lacrosse. What a fantastic sport. I used to do a little work for the Toronto Rock lacrosse a million years ago, it feels like. So I know lacrosse really well. Such a great, great sport. New York Rangers versus Pittsburgh. Duck on my desktop. I don't get it, but okay. Moving on. Pittsburgh taking the first game, game 1 in triple OT. Triple OT. So Pittsburgh takes that one 4-3. And the Rangers woke up and they took game 2 5-2. So we'll have to see what the Rangers do tomorrow night. I thought Rangers would take that in a sweep. They still might do it in 5. One series that nobody can be shocked about is Colorado-Nashville. Colorado up 2-0 over Nashville. Colorado absolutely schmammered them. First game 7-2. Nashville made it tight. Nashville made it close in game 2 last night. They went to OT, and Colorado gets the OT winner. Kyle McCarr, the magic man, the magician McCarr, he gets the goal in overtime. Colorado wins 2-1, putting them up 2-0 in the series. Now, this next series, Minnesota-St. Louis, this is one that I kind of predicted Minnesota was going to win. I was going for the upset here. I was shocked in game 1. St. Louis took it 4-0. I thought, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. But Minnesota came back. They took game 2, 6-2. So I still think in the long run, Minnesota is going to take this series over St. Louis, but it looks pretty even. Looks like it's going to be a good series. Fraser, what's going on? Calgary, Dallas, that's where I'm going next. This series was interesting. I thought Calgary, again, was going to steamroll Dallas. I didn't think Dallas had any chance in this series whatsoever. And they're proving me wrong. Calgary took the first game 1-0. Dallas took game 2 2-0. I was very surprised. I thought Calgary had a little bit more firepower, thought they would have put more in the net, and they just haven't done it. So Calgary needs to kind of get back in this series. I mean, it's tied 1-1, but they have some power. They need to use it because that's kind of scaring me. The other one that's really interesting in the last series on the board, Edmonton LA Kings. I did not expect this to be tied. I thought Edmonton was going to take both game 1 and game 2. Calgary had firepower. I see what you did, Sam. That was totally unintentional. Oh, that's funny. That one Canadian guy, totally unintentional, but it works. Yeah, so I thought Edmonton was going to take the first 2 games in this series, but the Kings, they took the first one 4-3. Now, Edmonton absolutely shellacked them 6-0 in game 2, so we'll have to see what's going to happen in that game later tonight. So lots of exciting games, and these series are just crazy back and forth. Have you done the NHL Bracket Challenge? You know what, Camden? I was going to do the bracket challenge. I actually signed up for it. I had it open. And then I thought, you know what? Maybe I'm going to make a little video with making my picks and we'll post that. And then I got busy with work and I forgot about it. And I went to actually do it. Was it today or yesterday? And it already closed. So I was out of luck. Didn't get a chance to officially put my picks in for the bracket challenge. So I'd like to say now, whatever I was going to pick, I probably wouldn't have won. But listen, it is what it is. I also forget every single day to put my Tim Hortons picks in. So I'm really bad when it comes to those pieces. And there we are. We're at 60 likes. We are at 60 likes. So it's shimmy time. It's shimmy time. So everybody, let's shimmy together. Get the shimmy going to celebrate. 60 likes. It's 60 likes. And if you don't like the shimmy, just close your eyes for a minute. It's shimmy time. It's shimmy time. Thank you for the likes. Keep hitting those likes as you come in. Our next one is at 120, and we're going to do the dad dance. At 120 likes, we are going to do the dad dance. There we go. Little celebration for 63. Appreciate that. And appreciate all of our new subscribers. Let's do a little refresh here and see where we're sitting. So we're at 1606. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We would appreciate it so very much. 63 now. Yeah, just jump. Sam, look up Duck Desktop. Coco, I'll have to do that a little bit later. Can't do it right now, but I will. I promise I will check it out, and hopefully I don't regret it. That's funny. So let's do this. The period is going to come to an end real soon. Let's do a little Maple Leaf trivia. Our good friend Dave on FPE did some trivia yesterday during the Rangers game, and I kind of liked it. So Dave, if you're still here, I'm going to steal your idea. And let's do a little bit of Maple Leaf trivia. Blues had Gloria, Bruins had Dirty Water, Leaf song. I had a song that was used by CBC years ago, but the show was canceled. I'll put it up on my site. Oh, very cool, Mel. That is cool. All right, so here we go. Let's see who knows the answers to some of these questions. Which Maple Leaf player, and some of these are pretty, these go back a little bit. So you might have to wait in some of you might have to Google it. Some of you may know this right away. Which Maple Leaf player was nicknamed Superman? Let's see if you know who was nicknamed Superman. Dude, I wish I had some music I could play while we were waiting to go. Which Maple Leaf player was nicknamed Superman? Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was just trying to find the answer. I don't know if those sounds come through or not, but I kind of like the bell. All right, let's see. Who knows who is called Not Matt's? Good choice. Saw the band who performed Dirty Water in the stands to the. Oh, very cool. Shaquille O'Neal. No, it's not Shaquille O'Neal. Not Vesitoskala. Well, this player who was named Superman is very, very famous, but probably more famous for reasons outside of hockey. Not Ty. Think further back. Think way back. Way back. I'll give you a hint. He makes good coffee. Peter, Justin Bieber. Oh, dear. Oh, boy. I'll tell you, he makes good coffee. Clark Kent. He makes good coffee. This Maple Leaf player was nicknamed Superman, and he makes good coffee. There it is, Tim Horton. Tim Horton was called Superman by goaltender Johnny Bauer, who claimed the defenseman and longtime teammate could lift a filled 40-gallon oil drum. Another teammate, center Dave Keon, recalled that Horton could throw around railroad ties like they were toothpicks. Bobby Bonds saw him barricade an intersection in Quebec as a prank by lifting the barrels of cement. Gordie Howe of the Detroit Red Wings called Tim Horton the strongest player in hockey. So that's pretty wild. That's pretty cool. All right, here's an easy one. Here's an easy one for you. Which Leaf player holds the NHL record for most points in a game? Sue Cargo, what's going on? Welcome in. I think the Pens are done. The Tang backup goalie, they're in trouble. They are in big trouble. And you know, to be honest, Cargo, I think the Pens were in trouble before they started, but the goalie entry does not help. Ian, the drum was filled with coffee. Oh god, that's really funny too. You guys are on fire tonight with the jokes. So who knows which Maple Leaf player holds a record for most points in a game? There it is, Daryl Sittler. On February 7th, 1976, in an 11-4 win over the Boston Bruins at Maple Leaf Garden, Daryl Sittler scored 10 points, the greatest individual performance in NHL history. Pretty awesome. Let's see this one. How did Maple Leaf comply with the new league? Oh, I don't really care. The question about something Harold Ballard did, and I'm long past Harold Ballard. I was forced to understand.
All right.
Well, that's interesting. Okay, here's one. Which Maple Leaf rookie beat out Gordie Howe for the NHL Rookie of the Year? Was it Frank McCool, Gus Bondar, Howie Meeker, or Brett Selby? This is an very interesting question. It goes way back a little bit, but it's pretty cool because one of the Toronto Maple Leafs beat out Gordie Howe for Rookie of the Year. This will be the last one as they're getting ready to come back. Is it Frank McCool, Gus Bodner, Howie Meeker, or Brent Selby? There it is, Jeff. You got it. Howie Meeker. Howie Meeker scored 27 goals and 45 points during his rookie season, beating out Mr. Hockey, who had 7 goals and 22 points for the Calder Memorial Trophy. Meeker also played in the 1947 NHL All-Star Game and tied an NHL record for most goals by a rookie in one game with 5 against the Blackhawks. That was Howie Meeker. So that's pretty cool. They're back on the ice. They dropped the puck. It's game time. Let's get a bunch of Go Leafs Go going in the chat as we are starting the second period on the power play. As well as the second period is starting, if you haven't hit that share yet, kindly hit the share button, share out the stream, and push it out to all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, OnlyFans, whatever you got, we'll take it, and I appreciate the shares. Toronto has it back at the line, over to Marner. Marner sends it across. Matthews from the circle, shot, and that goes high and wide. Lots of high and wide shots tonight. Riley's got to come all the way back to pick it up. It's always tough starting a period on a power play because you're just not as sharp. You're not in the game yet. Riley has it. A little miscommunication there. Another little miscue. Marner now blows a tire. Tampa picks it up. Tampa coming in. Has the puck. Quick shot. Campbell is there with the glove. Oh, he knocked it. He knocked it at a play off the glove. He didn't catch it. Marner on the fresh ice trying to use his edges, blows a tire and goes down. There we go. We got the Go Leafs Go coming in. Let's get the Go Leafs Go flooding in the chat. Unbelievable. That could have been real bad. Marner goes down. Bellemare, he picks up the puck, gets an opportunity, but Campbell is there, just gets a piece of it and enough to knock it up into the mesh. Marner getting his skate blade replaced actually on the bench. That's a crazy thing with these new skates today. They just pop it off and pop it right back on. Here comes Giordano. 1 minute left in the Toronto power play. Coming through. Over to Gio. Gio throwing it to the net, tips just wide. Comes on the other side. The Leafs taking a look. They come back to Giordano. They got Spezza on the other side. Goes to Spezza, back to Giordano. Giordano, far side. Back to Giordano. Takes a wrist shot, goes high. And that's knocked down into the corner. Tampa, they clear it up into the mesh. But Bunting is waving. Nobody touched it. So the officials are gathering. They're going to have a conversation. They're going to talk about what's going on here. Let's see what's going to be the call. So McDonough, he fires it out. Everybody's kind of saying that was clear out. Tampa could be getting another penalty here. So the officials are still talking about it. It looked like to me, and it looked like on the broadcast, that it was clear out. So they're waiting. Oh, Camden wants to start the wave. All right, everybody, get your wave hands going. Get the wave hand going. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get the wave hands flying. Camden wants the wave. Let's give the wave. We'll get those hands going. And they are given a penalty, so Toronto's going to have a 5-on-3 for 25 seconds. Hey, we'll keep that wave going. Minor penalty, delay a game. McDonough, he's gone, and he is not happy about it at all. So we got a 2-man advantage for 25 seconds. Coco firing up the bolts. But Toronto's going to have a chance to do something big. 25 seconds, they'll have a little bit of time to move it around and get a couple of shots if they win the draw. If Tampa wins it, they're going to clear it out, and that's essentially going to kill the 2-man advantage. Here it is, Tavares in. Tavares scrum draw. Tampa's going to come around. They go far side. Nylander, why did you stop skating, bud? Nylander had a chance to keep it in, and he just stopped skating. Comes down the ice. 15 seconds from the 2-man advantage. Here comes Matthews. He's going to carry it in. He misses the pass.
All right.
Matthews is now going to chase it. Tampa's going to knock it around the boards. It comes to Marner. Marner going deep and trying to get it in front of the net for Tavares. He lost it. Comes to Nylander. Nylander has nowhere to go. Finally goes down behind the net. Comes over to Marner. It's now 5-on-4. We got a minute 23. Marner with a horrendous pass to Matthews. And Matthews was nowhere to be found. Oh, boy. So Toronto really running into some communication difficulties early to start the period here. Matthews and Marner and Tavares and Nylander all seem to be on different playbooks. Here comes Riley. He's going to give it to Nylander, who fans on it, has to recover and send it around. Marner has it behind the net, tries to clear it to Matthews, but again, Matthews is in a different position. And they Tampa Bay Lightning cleared out and down the ice. Here's Morgan Riley. He's going to pick it up. He's going to bank it off the boards. Nobody's there. Tampa picks it up. Tampa coming in, taking a shot. Campbell makes the save. Toronto, get it together. Nobody on the same page, completely out of sync. Another missed pass. Here's Spezza. He's going to carry it in. Gives it over to Kasha. He's going to go around the boards. Bunting has to race back to the point. Bunting has it. Gives it to Giordano. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Over to Spezza. Spezza taking a big shot. That's tipped and knocked up into the mesh. Palat getting his stick in the way. Wow, Soupy had to be really sharp. Toronto just not clicking. That was really frightening, to be honest, how out of sync they were. Very, very out of sync. They need to just slow it down and get back on track. Hoping for a goal 2-on-1. Yeah, Blair, you'd think so, right? They didn't even get a shot off.
All right.
They really messed up that entire power play. Now Toronto wins the draw. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Coming over to Spezza. Spezza takes a shot in, looking for the tip. And Vasilevskiy makes the save as Kerfoot was knocked to his knees. That shot from Spezza, 87.5 miles an hour. So Tampa hasn't really done a good job killing this power play. Toronto has just done a real poor job on it. So here we go. Face off once again. 5 seconds to go. It's a scrum draw, but Tampa's going to win it. They come back. Watch the breakout pass for the man coming out of the box. There it is, and Kerfoot is there to break it up. Kerfoot's going to drop it back. 16-11 are the total shots. 2-0 Toronto with just over 16 minutes to go in this period. Here's Kerfoot. He's going to flip it in. He's going to chase it down. Sergachev kind of boxes out Kerfoot. Engvall gets it. Now Kerfoot has it back behind the net. Sergachev working him over. Kerfoot gets free. Taking a look, takes a vicious cross check, and his pass to the point goes all the way down. Campbell out to play it. He's going to give it there for Muzzin. Muzzin goes back to a Tampa Bay player. Wrong team. Muzzy, quick shot. That goes wide. Quick shot. Campbell, nice save. Lots of bodies in front. Somehow they all dispersed as the puck came through. Campbell makes the save. Wow. Unbelievable. Toronto needs to really get together and get on the same page. Scary scene of Boston fans banging on the glass behind the penalty boxes, knocked it down, and it drilled the timeout coordinator. Oy, oy, oy. Taken off on the stretcher. Oh, my gosh. Unbelievable. Hope he's okay. Those panes of glass are not very light when they fall on you unexpectedly. They're not light when they fall on you if you're expecting it, but unexpectedly, that could really hurt. Here comes Nylander. He's going to bring it in. He's tripped up. Blackwell in there. He picks it up. He kind of falls. Tampa now. They're going to pick it up and bring it up on their own. They miss the pass. Giordano picks it up. Look out. Giordano's going to take a hit. It's going to come all the way down. No icing call. Sergachev is up to play. He's looking to headman the puck. He does. Tampa Bay starting to set it up. Here comes Sergachev. Toronto standing still. Sergachev dumping it around. Picked up by Toronto. Nice job as he takes the hit, but moves the puck. Here's Bunting. Bunting jumping around Chernik. Bunting in there. Steals the puck from Chernik. Bunting takes a hit. He goes down. Here comes Killorn. Killorn carrying it up. They cross the line. Ooh, just avoids a hit. Comes back in front. Tipped. No one home. Nice job, Toronto. Bunting picks it up. Chipping it through the neutral zone. Coming all the way down. Can't see who has that in the far corner. I think it's Marner. He's taken off his feet. Matthews in with a hit. Tampa Bay picks up the puck, and they're going to start to move it. Oh, big hit at the line. Labushkin on Hagel. Hagel had his bagel rung. Stolen. Here comes Kempf. He's in. Takes a shot. He scores out of nowhere. Yeah, Toronto. Unbelievable. David Kempf out of nowhere picks up the puck,
right.
carries it through. Bada bing, bada boom. How you doing? Realest guy in the room, David Kempf, puts it home. Phenomenal. What a great goal. Out of nothing, just puts it in. Vasilevskiy kind of caught off guard, surprised. Kempf takes the shot, just completely beat Vasilevskiy stick side. Unbelievable. Now, Mikheyev was very close on the blue line. I'm curious to see if Tampa challenges. They do not. So it is 3-0 Maple Leafs. 14 minutes to go in this period. David Kempf, his second goal of the playoffs. And here he comes again. It's out. Toronto's going to have to get out and recover. Tipped up. Again, thank you. As you're coming in, make sure to hit that like. And if you're new, if this is your first time finding us, please hit that subscribe button. We are looking to grow and move up. We're for 4 subscribers away from 1610. 4 subscribers away. And we got a whistle. So we got a face-off coming up. Toronto playing a very different game. Also, Tampa is playing much like they did in Game 1. They're a little slow. They're not getting quality shots. They can't deal with Toronto's speed. And they're not playing as aggressive as they have been. Scores 3-0. You got that right, Robert. 3-0, which is fantastic. They're doing everything they need to do. And all the keys to the game, they've been paying attention. Clearly, they're listening to what we're saying to do. Except they haven't got Nylander or Tavares going. They still need to wake those guys up. Okay, what are we in for this Tampa playing? Yeah. So, what worries me about Tampa Bay is they could explode at any time. I know what you meant. Tampa Bay could explode at any time. They could get real nasty again, and Toronto just has to keep their heads cool. Now, listen, Vasilevskiy, he's 14-0 after a loss. So if Toronto can hold on and win this game, can they steal another one in Tampa? End that Vasilevskiy's win streak and be 14-0 after a loss? That would be pretty epic. Listen, there's still so much more to go, so much more hockey to go. We got a period and a little over a period and a half, so you can't count anything out. Oh, thank you, Bernie. 15-0. Sorry, my apologies. 15-0 after a loss. That's pretty remarkable. So we can't count out anything yet. Let's not count those chickens because they haven't hatched. But Toronto's doing a good job positionally. They're being where they need to be. They're reading the play well. They had a little scare at the beginning of the second period where they were just completely unorganized in that power play. But I tell you, that goal, followed by the commercial break, is going to absolutely give them some energy. Blocking out game 2. That's right. It just never happened, Fernie. Game 2, there was no game 2. It was blocked out in my region, so therefore it never happened. It was blocked out in this region. Leafs can take it. Mel, they can. They have to do what they need to do. Yeah, Robert, it always is. There's a natural delay with YouTube, 4 or 5 seconds or so. And then plus, I'm watching it on Sportsnet now online. So depending on what you're watching on, I find sometimes mine's a little behind, even just the regular TV. But it's all good. Here comes Mikheyev. Mikheyev cutting through with the backhand. Rebound right there for Kempf again. That time he couldn't beat Vasilevskiy. Here comes Tampa Bay. They're going to bring it in. Sergachev backhanding it towards the net. Justin Hall taking the Tampa player out. Toronto picking it up, taking a look, slowing it down. Giordano sends it to Hall. Hall going to send it up. Tipped in by Kempf. Kerfoot, he's in for the chase. Tampa sends the pass behind the net. Kempf in there as well. Toronto steals in the middle. Blackwell with the shot. Nicely job. Spezza with the rebound. Goes to the point. Muzzin to Brody. Brody. Back to Muzzy. Muzzy doing a little toe drag. Leaves it there for TJ Brody. Brody's going to dump it in for Engvall. Engvall went for the tip, but it was a little too high. Coming around. Kucherov gets it up to Point. Point's going to backhand it across. Here comes Palat. He's going to dump it in, but he fanned on it, picks it up, and then now dumps it in. Here's Brody. He's carrying it up. Tampa Bay only has 12 shots. Here's Toronto breaking in. Shot rebound for Blackwell. Couldn't get the shot off. Here's Bellemare racing in. Quick shot high on Campbell. He's going to make the save and hold on to it. AV, what's going on? Tampa will regain. You never know. Tampa can, I said it, they can come back at any time. Could be, but definitely not the series. We'll have to see. It could happen. It could go both ways. But thank you, AV, for being here. Appreciate it so very much. And again, you'll see a lot of people throughout NHL season reports. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. A lot of our friends have their name in green, also using custom emojis. That's because they are members of our channel. Simply by clicking the join button, you too can join a member for as less than a cup of Starbucks and get all the custom emojis and a bunch of benefits and perks. And there's different tiers as well. So if you're here all the time and you want to help support the channel, consider joining us as an official member. We'd appreciate it. In the corner, Tampa Bay, Point has it. Point and Riley having some words. It's going to come around, just held in by Cirelli. Coming around, nice shot and an even nicer block. Point got the shot, and I think it was Marner got his stick and body in the way, takes the block. Matthews up to Marner. Marner's going to lift it up and in as both Bunting and Matthews go for changes. And it actually goes over the glass. So we're going to get some changes. You know, the Marner-Matthews-Bunting line, they've been looking good, but I have to say the fourth line has been spectacular. NHL season reports, where is it? Are you looking for the join button, or are you asking where is it that they're playing? If you're on a phone, if somebody wants to drop the link to the join page, we drop it. If you're on a phone, you actually have to click a link. If you're on a computer, you can hit the join button, which should be right next to the subscribe button. Has there not been enough issues with the glass tonight? I know, right? It's crazy. Toronto has it, and it's going to be a whistle on the offside in the Toronto territory. Oh, there it is. Streamlabs came through. So there it is. NHL season reports. If that's the link you were asking for, you can click that link and it should take you to the join page through your mobile phone or tablet. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Appreciate everyone coming in. Hit that like button. Let's get those likes a little bit closer to a hundo. That will help get the stream out as well. And if you're new and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe. We're closing on 1610. We're only a couple subscribers away. So if you wouldn't mind, give us a subscribe and join us for lots more Stanley Cup playoff action. Do you see the big problem in Boston? Ace, I did. I heard about it. That's crazy. I hope that the timekeeper is okay. Here's Hagel. Hagel racing in. Justin Hall takes him down. Justin Hall's going to take a penalty on that one. Took him down. Bogosian goes down. Cash is taken into the boards by Sergachev. So Justin Hall's going to go down. He takes down Hagel. Hagel's speed just too much for Justin Hall. I'm okay with that penalty. I'm okay. I know obviously that wasn't his intent to kind of take him down the way he did, but I think that's a good penalty. He was caught. He was coming up from behind him. He tried to tie him up. He didn't really hold on to him, but he bothered him just enough that he lost his footing. He did wrap his stick around him and with his other hand kind of get him. But that happens. There's already a video on YouTube. Of course there is. Dallas, of course. So here we go. Tampa Bay on the power play. Kempf taking the draw. Toronto's going to win it. Brody has it. He's going to flip it out and down the ice. All the way down. Just push your fingers on any message and delete. Sorry, Blair. Maybe I'm not following. Oh, did somebody else ask how to delete something? Muzzin sends it all the way out. Toronto gets it out and down the ice. Sorry, I'm only seeing parts of the conversation. But hopefully you guys can help each other out and figure out what needs to be done. Rebound stolen, shorthanded Marner. Holy moly, Vasilevskiy gave it away. Marner, bada bing, bada boom, almost had it done. Okay, thank you, Dallas. Thank you, Blair. Appreciate you guys helping out. That's what community is all about. I made a rhyme. Unbelievable play by Marner, shorthanded. He took the shot from the blue line. Vasilevskiy stopped it. He bobbled it. And he went to give it to Hedman, but Marner just got there, swiped it at the net, and he had to be sharp and kick that leg out to make a beautiful save on Marner. But that was just a crazy play, not thinking about hockey, Vasilevskiy. So we got 1:11 left to go in the power play, 9:36 to go in the second period. 3-0 Toronto. Shots are 23-13 for the Maple Leafs. Scrum draw. It finally comes free. Comes to Colton. Colton's going to dump it in. Toronto behind the net to pick it up. Goes to clear and takes a hit, but it's turnover in front. Big scramble. Wow, Toronto able to recover and get it out. The Toronto defender went to clear it, but took a big hit from Colton. Somehow the puck got knocked down and had an opportunity in front by Tampa Bay. Here's Kerfoot. He steals it, and he's buried over from behind from Palat. Palat takes the puck, tries to center it, comes to the rebound side of the net. They shoot. They score, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay with a beautiful shot. An unbelievable shot. Johnny, what's going on? Welcome in. Blackhawks fan here. Happy to have you here. Sorry the Blackhawks did not have a very successful year this year. Fantastic shot there from Colton. Absolutely rifled it. Just picked off the crossbar and in over the shoulder of Campbell. Campbell had zero chance whatsoever. Spectacular, spectacular play. Toronto has to be careful now. Tampa's got the momentum. The crowd is coming back into this. Toronto needs to settle down and continue to play smart the way they were. Now, however, I believe it was Colton that also absolutely ran over the Toronto player, Blackwell, from behind in the neutral zone. Just saying. You should have Mel. Here they come again. Brody's there to break up the play at the line. That's going to be whistled down offside. Buck Skull redeeming Lightning, trying to fire up The Lightning. Everyone's trying to fire up the Lightning. They're trying to get back in this hockey game. But that was an absolutely spectacular shot. That was a goal scorer's goal right there. He absolutely picked the top corner right over the shoulder, just off the pipe and in, perfectly placed. No, I don't think any NHL goaltender would have made that save. Now, my only criticism is Campbell was down on his knees. Had he been standing up and hugging the post, he probably would have stopped it. But you could argue that, that's the style he plays. He plays a lot on his knees. So hopefully Toronto can hold on to this, keep them at bay. We don't want to see anything further moving on. Welcome in, Pete. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you love sports and you love what we're doing here, we have to give recognition to the godfather in the house, our good friend Pete McDevitt on the Pete McDevitt Show. He does it all. If you like hockey, basketball, football, baseball, college sports, this man does everything in a spectacular fashion. Definitely check him out. Check out his show. Not only does he do all kinds of sports, he does tremendous amount of Disney contact, and he is a huge supporter of the sports and Disney communities. So I appreciate all your support here. Let's show Pete some love as well. Check out his channel. If you like what you see, give him a subscribe. You won't regret it. So they're just at a commercial break. Coming back now. Toronto could use this break. They could use the little slowdown, get their heads back in the game. That was a tough power play goal to give up. Tampa Bay with a spectacular shot. Toronto now has to refocus. They got to get things back in gear and really get what they're doing. We have to make sure that they focus. We need Marner. We need Matthews. We need Nylander. We need Tavares. 2 of those 4 have been on point tonight. Tavares and Nylander have not shown up. So let's see what they can do. Tampa gets the puck. They're going to dump it in. All the way down. Big hit behind the net there. Palat and Muzzin again. Those 2 have collided quite a lot. Palat and Sergachev get the assist, and we got the arm up. The ref has his arm up. Looks like we're getting another penalty. Who's this going to be? We got a Maple Leaf on the ice, so I can only assume it's going to be Tampa Bay. Looks like Palat. I think Palat is going to get the penalty. Yes, so Palat absolutely plasters Kashev from behind. Again, this is like the 3rd hit from behind. So he's going to get the call. Palat goes to the box. Now it's time for Toronto. Can they get this goal back? Eleanor, good evening and welcome in. Let's see what they can do. Tavares, he's going to lead the way. He's got Matthews with him, so it's the first power play unit they're on. Here we go. Drop the puck. Oh, scramble draw. Tavares thrown out. He didn't actually drop it. So Matthews comes in, getting ready. Now he drops it. Now it is a scramble. Toronto wins it. Tavares gets it back to the point. Riley goes over to Matthews. Matthews circling around. He's got 2 Lightning on him. They get it over to Marner. Far side. Marner tried to go for Matthews, but he didn't see it. Matthews being hounded to Riley. He couldn't take the shot. Marner bobbles it. Marner's going to reverse it back to Riley. Matthews in the center of the ice. Gives it back to Riley. Matthews, go to your spot. Marner has it. Marner going around. He toe drags, takes the shot. Deflected just wide. Matthews picks it up. Matthews goes to Riley. Riley hits Marner. Marner taking a look. Drops it in the slot for Nylander with a shot. That's deflected high. Matthews gets it back to Riley. Over to Nylander. Nylander, top of the circle. Goes back to the point. Riley's circling around. Leaves it for Marner. Marner tried to feed it through to Matthews, but it hit a skate. Matthews goes deep to Tavares. Tavares tried to go to Nylander, but Nylander wasn't in the slot. Tampa Bay is going to clear that out and down the ice. Toronto's got to chase. 1 minute to go in this power play. I'm not sure why Matthews isn't setting up for the one-timers anymore. That was his bread and butter all through the regular season. Matthews gives it to Marner. Marner trying to come over the line. Toronto just squeaks in. Tavares gets it to the point. Giordano takes a shot tipped in front, just wide. Nylander behind the net, circles it around to Tavares. Tavares goes to Nylander, or Marner to Nylander. Now it's to Matthews. Matthews sliding it down to Marner. Guys, Shoot the puck over to Matthews. Takes the shot. That looks like that hit Vasilevskiy in the bonnet and comes all the way down the ice. 20 seconds to go in this power play. Madeline, what's going on? Let's go, Leafs. Absolutely. Yes, Mel, a fourth goal would do it. We need that fourth goal. Here comes Spezza. Back over to Spezza. He's got Bunting. Bunting behind the net. They come in front. Brody's going to keep it in. Nobody in position. That's going to do it. Power play is over. Comes across. Bunting picks it up. Look out from behind, Bunting. Bunting spins off Palat. Palat goes heavily into the boards. Brody is absolutely flattened. Kasha throws it in for Spezza. That's stolen from Tampa. Toronto's going to back off. They're going to go for a change. Here's Palat. He's going to dump it out and down the ice in the neutral zone. Toronto's going to pick it up, and we're getting a high sticking call. Is it a penalty or just a high sticking call? I'm a little confused as to what's going on. Marner came within inches, just hit the side of the blocker. Nice little play. Tavares gets sticked in the groin. Oh, boy. Chernik pushes Tavares out, gives him a stick between the legs. No call. 40 shot attempts for Toronto now, 27 for Tampa Bay. Toronto putting on the pressure. Big kill for Tampa. They can get within one, make for a crazy third. Yes, Bernie, that would be something. That would be unbelievable. It's David Kempf now. He's getting waved out. Pierre Engvall has to come in. Engvall with Kempf and Mikheyev. Puck is at center ice, so it was just a whistle for a high stick, not a high sticking penalty. Riley gets it behind the net. He's going to reverse it around. Lyubushkin trying to get it out. It pops out. Here's Mikheyev. Mikheyev, he's running it down. He's got one man to beat. He can't get through. Oh, gosh. Chernik wraps his arm around Mikheyev. No holding call, and here comes Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, Point. He's going to drop it for Stamkos. Stamkos back to Point. Goes behind the net. Tries to come out for front for Stamkos, but he wasn't ready for it. Hedman gets it. He throws it in. It's a race for it. Lyubushkin picks it up. Kucherov's trying to steal it. They do. Tampa Bay comes out. Big shot from Stamkos. And the goaltender, Campbell, is there to grab it and hold on to the puck. Unbelievable. Yeah, Gordon, I'm sure a lot of that stuff goes on, and I'm sure it happens both ways. But when they show it on the replay, like, it's crazy when a guy gets sticked in the groin like that, especially your captain. But I'm sure it goes on both ways. It happens so fast, and the cameraman just happened to catch it. I think it was actually the net cam that saw it. Thank you all for being here so much and hanging out with us for this Maple Leaf game. This has been a lot of fun, and what a great game it's been. We're going to be right back here tomorrow at 1 p.m. to do the Florida Panthers and the Washington Capitals. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great game. Who knows which way that's going to go. And then, of course, Sunday night, a Mother's Day special. We'll be back here 7 p.m. for Game 4, Toronto and Tampa Bay. Of course, we'll be back Tuesday for Game 5. We know there will be a Game 5. We don't yet know the time, but we do know it is going to be on Tuesday. So lots of hockey still to come. If you haven't already, check out the channel, put your early likes on those videos, and set the reminders so you get the notification and come back. If you're a subscriber and you've subscribed, make sure you do have the notifications enabled so you get the notice when we do turn on the camera and go live. If you're just new to the channel, I know you're finding us for Maple Leaf Hockey, and that's why you're here and hanging out, but we do a lot of other stuff as well. Check out some of our videos. We've done some cooking videos, some grilling. We go to Canada's Wonderland and check out the theme parks. We do some video games, some Lego builds. We really do a whole lot of different types of activities. So we'd love for you to join us when we go live for some of those adventures, as well as check out some of our other vlogs, including a trip to the Toronto Marlies game this year, our ride videos in Disney for Rise of the Resistance, and Smuggler's Run, where we got to ride the Millennium Falcon. Perfect videos to watch for May the 4th that just passed. Some good Star Wars Day action. So lots of stuff on the channel. Appreciate you guys checking it all out. And of course, anytime, leave some feedback, leave those comments. I read and respond to each and every one. So they're back. Puck is dropped. It's game on. We got 5 minutes, just over 5 minutes to go in the second period. coming on. Big block there by Brody, and the puck goes up. Colton is really giving it to Brody. Colton and Brody have been kind of messing around all game. Go to check out the grilling videos. Nice, Archduke. Yeah, let me know what you think. We have Chef John. He's done a bunch of stuff, some ribs, some prime rib. I don't even remember. He's done a bunch of different grilling ones. So I'd be curious to know your feedback. And of course, whether it's the channel in general or any individual video, if you know somebody that would be interested in these topics, big save, or our hockey videos, just hit the share button and send them the link. We appreciate the support in helping our channel grow. Stretch pass. Here's Toronto trying to break it out. Oh my gosh. McKev is grabbed and absolutely dragged down. No call. I guess holding is okay in this game, but we're not talking about the officials. Toronto has it, working their way through. Toronto just has to withstand the rough, tough stuff that's coming up. Big shot, rebound, open net. Tampa Bay misses it. How you doing? Colton misses a wide open net that would have brought them within one. But Tampa is buzzing. They have the momentum right now. Toronto is just trying to hold on. Hall lets it go. Engvall, he's going to pick it up. He's ridden into the boards. Another hit. Brody taken into the boards. Justin Hall is there as well. They're digging at it. It's stuck in the feet. Trying to move it. It finally comes loose. All the way. Tampa's going to pick it up. Foot. He's going to swing it down. Now blocked by Toronto. Toronto's finally able to get it out. Nylander takes a whack. Nylander's going to bring it in. Leave it for Engvall. Engvall sends it to the net. Nylander cannot get there. Vasilevskiy steers it aside. He didn't even feel threatened by Nylander. He didn't even play it. Here's Nylander. He stole it right at the bench. Nylander trying to come off. Takes a shot. That's knocked to the corner. Tavares has it. Nylander desperate to get off the ice. Tavares comes back to Riley. Riley sends it over. Giordano. Wrist shot. That's just wide. Unfortunately, it's going to come all the way around. Kucherov is going to pick it up. Kucherov hits the red line. Nice play by Matthews to lift the stick. It does slide into Toronto's zone. They're going to have to pick it up. Riley sends it up. Hits the red line. Toronto's going to fire that down, and the rest of the line is going to go change up. Here's Tampa Bay. Long pass. They have it at the red line now. Stolen by Marner. He puts it back into his own net. Muzzin has to get the puck and play it. Muzzin, he's being pressured. Tampa sending it across. Point, he's going to put it deep in the zone. Cirelli in there. Tampa is doing a nice job moving it. Comes to Hedman. There's bodies in front. Hedman has it knocked away. It's going to come out and down the ice. Just under 3 minutes to go in the second period. Here's Tampa Bay now in their own zone, circling around, starting to lead the rush. Here's Killorn. Killorn. Marner's trying to lift his stick. Marner doing a nice job on Killorn. In the corner. Matthews in there helping out. It finally comes to Muzzin. Muzzin trying to get it out. He can't. Finally, they get it out. Long shot all the way down the ice. That's going to be an icing call. Toronto just needed to get some relief. Tampa putting on all kinds of pressure. Toronto just weathering the storm. CeeLo, what's going on? It's right. This should be the semifinal. This series, I think, is going to be the best of all the first-round series. So that play where Colton missed the open net, they just showed the replay, and Brody sliding across just got the tip of his stick on it, just the tip, and it was enough to knock it away. Here's Bunting. Bunting has it in Tampa territory. Stops, pops, gives it to Marner. Marner tried to slap pass to Matthews, but he couldn't connect. Here comes Kucherov coming down. Big, nice little hip check there. Puts Kucherov into the boards by Brody. Brody gets sandwiched, but Toronto has the puck. It's Mitch Marner for Toronto. Long saucer pass all the way down the ice. Toronto's just going to tip it down deep. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go in the second period. Thank you, Mel. I really appreciate that. Tampa Bay working their way. Corey Perry comes on the ice. He's a name we haven't seen do too much tonight, which scares me because he can explode at any time. Is Corey Perry. And here he comes. Makes the pass across. Big shot. Perry, the rebound. Takes it behind the net. Campbell coming around. Perry and Maroon all over Campbell. Toronto able to clear. Comes to center ice. Kerfoot tried to make the play, but we got a call. They're going to call it on the offside. It looks like Toronto just trying to break in over the line. A lot of end-to-end action going back and forth. Toronto, this was the number I think was it the number 2 key to weather the storm, and they're doing a good job doing that in this second period. This is the most intense Tampa has been the whole game. Since they scored that goal, they've absolutely been able to withstand Tampa Bay's presence and keep them at bay. Here it is. Kempf, he loses the draw to Paul. Tampa has it. They're going down deep. Now they reverse it. Here comes Tampa again. Colton circling around, tried to get a shot. It's knocked down in the corner. Paul has it again. Tampa trying the other side, going around to the point. Stolen by the Leafs. Toronto, long pass, but to Hagel. He misses it. It comes to Engvall. Engvall breaking out. Vasilevskiy out to play it, though. Engvall just couldn't get there. The puck was going too quick. He was racing. Engvall was racing. Vasilevskiy was racing, and Vasilevskiy got there first. Last minute of play in this period. Here's coming. It's McDonough. McDonough has it. He takes a long shot in. Tampa Bay is trying to get there first, but Muzzin is there. Bank off the boards. Bad plays. McDonough pinching. Keeps it in. Hagel, he's getting squished. Coming around the other side. Big point. Chernik knocked down in front. Oh, boy. I think Muzzin's hurt. Muzzin, he's going right to the bench. He took that, and it hit him hard. Muzzin can't even get to the bench because the play is turning around. He's trying to get to the corner. He takes a hit. Muzzin is not looking well right now, and he can't get off the ice. 15 seconds to go. Comes in front. Big shot. Saving a post. Engvall's going to pick it up and dump it all the way down. 10 seconds to go. No icing. Doesn't get there. Hedman, he's going to slap pass it all the way up the ice. Here comes Tampa. 2 seconds to go. They cannot get the shot off, and that's going to be the end of the period. Unbelievable. Let's just make sure there's no rough stuff. Muzzin is still keeled over behind the net. Let's just see what happened here. Are they going to show the replay where he got hit? He absolutely took a blast. And I don't know if it caught him down low or caught him up high in the chest. Well, they're not going to show the replay, but that's okay. We go to the locker room. It is 3-1 Maple Leafs. And here is a rundown of the stats before we get to our intermission report. So here it is, 3-1 Leafs. In that period, your goal scorers, David Kempf, his second, registered as unassisted from Ross Colton, his first from Sergachev and Palat. Shots were 14 for Toronto, 11 for Tampa Bay. Total shots 29-20 in favor of the Maple Leafs. Toronto is 1 for 5 on the power play. They've had 5 power plays. Wow. 1 for 5. Tampa is 1 for 2 on the power play. So Toronto doing an excellent job of playing clean hockey. In the face-off circle, Toronto is still up 60% to 40%. Toronto with 8 block shots, Tampa with 11. 1 takeaway for Toronto, so no change to that number. 5 now for Tampa Bay. Toronto with 2 giveaways in that period, 4 for Tampa. Hits are 26-31 for Tampa Bay. Looking at the penalties in that period, Ryan McDonough delay a game over the glass, Justin Hall holding against Hagel, and Palat boarding against Andrei Vasilevskiy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our world-famous intermission report. Please welcome to the stage the one and only Dallas hockey girl, Go Leafs, and some other guy that we just found to replace AAU Triton. Ladies and gentlemen, it's AAU Triton. How's it going?
See, I can't do the fancy gist. This is as fancy as I get. We got to keep it simple.
Keep it simple. And that's, I had it all lined up for tonight talking about keep it simple, but they benched Simmons, so I didn't get to use it. But I was going to say they had to use the KISS rule. Keep it simple, Simmons.
Instead of stupid at Simmons. I love it.
But he's not playing tonight, so I didn't get to use it.
No, they're back. They obviously had a meeting between last game and this game, and they're playing that. They're playing more as a team tonight. It's much better.
Yep, much absolutely. Better. Bernie says Triton borrowed that from Dave in the FPE network.
I put it on for Dave.
Nice. Well, Dallas, we'll start with you. What do you think of the game so far?
Well, I'm loving it. Leafs are winning. I'm loving it. But yeah, it's just I like that they're passing, they're shooting, they're playing more as a team. They're playing a lot more cohesively, for sure.
They are.
And Campbell is on point. So it's a good mix right now. So hopefully they can keep it up. A few more games. We got lots more games to play. So
yeah, they're right. In Triton, that you can actually watch 2 games in a row. You can actually watch. What do you think of the game so far? Now that you can actually see it.
Well, I have a couple of things tonight.
All right.
First, I believe the Lightnings they're playing dirty again, really. You know?
They are.
With that said, I do want to make a comment on something that happened earlier when we were talking about that pane of glass that fell.
Yes.
I've researched it. And apparently those panes of glass can weigh between 50 to 250 pounds each.
Huge. My dad was a recreation director, so we had to, like in our small town, not in a big professional arena, but an arena is an arena. And that's where I get I hate people who bang the glass, because it is dangerous. Wow. And that's what can happen here. Actually, I've got our second screen technology.
Okay. Isaiah, welcome in from Minnesota, but pulling for the Leafs in this series. I'm pulling for Minnesota in that series, Isaiah. So thank you for coming in. Here it is. Oh,
hold on. Let me rewind.
Start that again. Here it is. Second screen technology. This is in Boston. Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're only like a half-inch thick, but they weigh so much.
Because it's tempered glass. It's glass that won't. And there he goes off to the hospital.
There he goes. All right. Okay, take it down because I don't want to get copyright.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I always forget about that. I was like, oh my God, look at what happened. It was only a 30-second video. They just showed him taken to the hospital.
Yeah. Hopefully he's okay. It looked like he got his hands up and was able to protect himself. So hopefully.
250 pounds coming down on you, that's.
It's a special kind of glass. It's tempered glass so that it doesn't shatter, like when the players are, bump up, go up against it and body check, that it doesn't just shatter. It is a certain kind of glass.
And hopefully that it's the glass behind the penalty box. It's more of the lighter glass because it's not taking the direct shots.
No.
But still, that's a very scary incident. If you remember years ago with Ty Domi, when he was in Philadelphia, he was in the penalty box and the fans were banging it, and the one fan kind of fell into the penalty box with him. And Ty Domi introduced him to a few of his friends, saying, "How you doing? How you?"
I do have to make my second statement as well.
Yeah, go for it. Sorry, we ran with that.
Now everybody knows Amazon devices, and you know how Amazon devices don't lie. So
what are you talking to Alexa about now?
I asked my Amazon a question earlier, and I was very shocked by its answer.
Okay.
Alexa, will the Leafs win tonight? Oh, Alexa, will the Leafs win tonight?
The Toronto Maple Leafs are so horrible, they will be lucky if they win a game ever again.
Alexa,
you programmed her to say
shame on
that.
You.
You programmed her to say that. You programmed her to say that. Hold on.
Okay, that was amazing.
I have the better thing. Let me see. Let's see.
That was really funny.
Hey, Google, will the Leafs win the game tonight?
The Maple Leafs are leading the Lightning 3-1 at the end of the second period.
See, the Google doesn't lie. Alexa is.
You had my Google going too.
Alexa is such a liar. You have to have the Google.
Now you've fired them up. Like Alexa's firing up Toronto by saying that. You'll regret that, Alexa.
Can you ask Alexa why I couldn't get Garth Brooks tickets today? I'd really love to know.
Should we just like really get his Alexa going? Hey Alexa, what are the odds? Oh, you turned it off. Sorry.
He beat you to it.
I'll have to remember that for next time.
But I figured you liked that one because Alexa's not supposed to lie.
That was great. That was really, really good. That was good. What do you guys think is going to happen in the second period? Do you think Toronto's going to hold on the lead, or you think Tampa's going to?
I think they're going to hold on to the lead, but I think the Lightning is going to start. The Lightnings are going to play even dirtier.
I think so too. I think it's going to get a bit ugly, but I think we'll hold on to the lead, but maybe just.
Well,
yes,
you are just holding
Garth
on
Brooks
to the
is
lead.
still singing. He's been back on tour since 2014.
Wow.
Yeah, Garth sold out about 60,000 tickets in Edmonton in about half an hour.
That's crazy.
Couldn't get
I
through
think this is
online.
going to at least Game 6.
Yeah, Blair is saying Garth Brooks is still singing. Yeah,
I did. Like, he's been back on tour since 2014.
Yeah. He likes to do this thing where he's saying, "It's my last concert ever, I swear." And then a couple of years later, he'll be like, "Let's go one more time."
He does
Yeah,
not.
this
retired.
series is going to go to Game 6 at least.
I think so. This is Game 6 or even Game 7.
Yeah.
Mel says, after years of being banned, I got an email saying I've been unsuspended from Twitter. Does Musk have something to do with it? Yeah.
How much did you pay Elon Musk? Elon Musk is so poor. Like, Elon Musk needs money. Everybody donate to Elon Musk.
Yeah. Musk is going to buy the Tampa Bay Lightning so he can figure out what to do with them after Toronto whoops them.
Probably going to put them on one of his rockets and send them in space.
If you got Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg all together, just everybody ponder for a moment how much money would be in that room.
That's crazy.
They could give everybody like $10 million and still not feel a thing.
Wouldn't it be funny, if the Leafs, or not the Leafs, whoever usually wins the Stanley Cup, they get invited to go to the White House and meet the president and do that whole thing. Yes. Can you imagine if they now, with all this money in the space program and the winning championship team, now they'll send them up to space for a quick tour? That'll be the next
so
big
cool.
thing.
That would be cool.
You can see the cup floating through the ship.
That would be cool.
The winners don't get to go to Disney World?
Well, it's a Super Bowl thing. That is a football thing. That isn't really a hockey thing. That is a football thing. Although I loved it when the team, it was the Chicago Blackhawks who won when President Obama was president, because he's from Chicago, so that made it extra fun.
Archduke asked Alexa if the Leafs will win and ended up getting the St. Louis, Missouri forecast.
Excellent. See, Alexa knows
that the Leafs are not going to win.
So Alexa doesn't know what she's talking about.
That's really funny.
You need to talk to Glenda Google.
Well, let's see. Let's put your third period projections in the chat now. Let's see.
Yeah, what's the score going to be, people?
I'm still kind of sticking with my original prediction. I don't remember what it was. What did I say? 4-2, I think, or 4-3. I still think it's going to be up around 4-3. I think we got one more for Toronto, and then I think Tampa's going to make a game of it towards the end.
I think we're going to go into overtime.
You think overtime?
Hush. You hush.
If it goes to overtime, I'm going to have to refill my water.
Well, I think that I'm surprised Tampa didn't tie up. I did think it was going to be close going into the third period. So we've got some space, but if the Leafs don't get back to how they're playing in the first, we could drop the ball on this one.
Yeah. 5, 4, so here we go. So John says 5-4 Tampa, Duke 4-3, Isaiah 4-3, Blair 5-2. Mal, I should mention that the Caps game tomorrow is at 6 here in the UK. Oh, wow.
Thank you. Triton, you're going to regret getting the Toronto Maple Leafs fired up, says Robert.
My hair can't take the stress of overtime.
That's why we wear hats.
I mean, but you're right, Dallas. The Leafs might drop the ball again. I mean, they did it in Game 2.
It's only Game 2. That's the thing. The Leafs have been known to drop the ball. That's why I try not to count my chickens before they hatch. Don't count your hockey pucks before they're scored, my people.
Yeah, here's some breaking news, not hockey related, but if there's any Jeopardy fans, the Canadian Jeopardy champ,
23.
It ends at 23, so she finally lost.
Oh, she did lose. I didn't get to read the whole article.
Well, I'm just assuming she lost since it says it ends with a historic 23 wins.
23 wins.
Christina, the winning streak put her in
I
the
haven't watched Jeopardy in like 20 years.
It put her in the
Well, we had
TV Shows Hall of Fame after 23 wins. She's 23 years old. Oh my God.
Yes.
23-year-old
very
law
young.
school tutor fell short by just $1. Her final score was 15,599, and the winner ended up with $15,600.
If there had
So
been one more question,
just
she would have
lost.
won it. She would have won another game. She's a young Canadian woman, and she's been winning Jeopardy for 23 shows now. She's been on fire, like answering questions that you could never imagine. It's like I've just been following the snippets. I haven't watched all of it, but just what I've seen, she's like been amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, like I'm watching the TV. They're replaying that plane that just fell and again.
That'll be
Bernie,
replayed forever.
Yeah, Bernie, you wouldn't want to see me with OT anxiety. I don't think I could take it.
Shootouts. There's no shootouts in the playoffs, Sam. So at least there isn't that.
Oh,
So how do they play overtime?
They just
They keep
going.
playing. That's why the Rangers had to play 3 overtimes. In the playoffs, overtime is full periods, and you play till somebody wins.
Oh.
So the Rangers played 2 full games the other night, 3 periods.
I love those games. I love watching them when like the 7:30 game goes to like 2 a.m. They're so much fun when it's teams that I don't care about. When it's teams I want to win, I can't. It's so stressful.
So we could be up all night.
We could
potentially. You happens. I can't speak. It happens a couple times a year where there's a few games that go into super duper long overtimes. We probably won't see it again. We probably won't see it again in the first round, but we could see it if some of these teams match up in the second round. There's going to be a lot of really, really good matchups.
So it's going to be a hockey watch party, pajama party.
Yeah, it was best part of that was seeing Dave figuring out his.
Pierre Shark was having a blast with all that OT the other night. He was loving every minute of it.
Oh.
He was loving every minute of it.
Yeah, those games are so good. It was great when I was younger. Now I prefer if those games happen, on weekends, so I don't have to stay up so late during.
We don't have to get up for work.
And what is everybody's third period snacks?
I still have peanut butter cups left.
Ooh, I'm just going with the water, but yeah, let us know. Let us know what your third period snacks are.
I went and got Mexican food today from.
I just got a store-bought big Texas cinnamon roll.
Ooh.
You can't see apparently.
You and your crazy graphics. Oh, pizza! Duke's having pizza. Buck's just having water too. Buck's joining you in the water patrol now.
Cheers, Bucks. Stress is my
snack. Getting my stress snack. No, you actually have actual food. Speaking as a nurse, you have to have actual food. please have actual food.
Wait, pizza's not actual food?
No, pizza's food.
Got popcorn.
Popcorn's the best. Hot buttery popcorn. Can you get any better than that?
No, especially with tons of melted butter.
An ice cold ginger ale with lots of ice cubes. Can you get any better than that?
And a Coke with chocolate ice cream.
I absolutely love ice cold ginger ale.
This is the best.
Oh, we just put 2 or 3 ice cubes in there.
No, like a whole cup of ice.
Oh no, I only go a couple.
Yeah, but you can't have that if you're avoiding soda.
I am.
No, ginger ale is allowed because you have it when you're sick. When I'm sick, nothing else, no like orange juice, water, nothing tastes good except ginger ale. It's a thing.
It's true. Ginger ale is the always go to drink when you're sick.
Yep.
It is.
Got some chips.
What kind of chips? Ketchup chips?
Blue martini. Nice, AV.
Ooh, blue martini.
Ice cream with chocolate milk. Oh, Blair, that sounds delightful.
Rum Pepsi pizza. Where do you get a rum Pepsi pizza? Or are those 3 separate things? A rum and Pepsi with your pizza? I don't know.
Oh, guys, you're making me all so hungry.
Yeah, I don't know how you put rum Pepsi on a pizza.
Mike with cookies. I assume that means milk and cookies. Milk and cookies.
Oh gosh.
Isaiah loves ginger ale. Ginger ale. We have. What kind of ginger ale, Sam? Do you have to have? We only have one
Canada
type of
Dry.
ginger ale.
Yeah, it's Canada Dry. You nailed it. It's Canada Dry. The last company I worked with in their vending machine, they only had Schweppes, and
Schweppes is an okay backup in an emergency.
yeah, I didn't mind it, and it actually, because I was drinking it a lot, I got used to it over Canada Dry. But Canada Dry will always be
Canada Dry.
choice.
Yeah.
When I was sick a couple weeks ago, before I left my trip, I just got just a bit of a cold.
It's the one thing Canada is good for.
Yeah,
I asked my mom to pick me up some ginger ale. She picks me up some no-name generic brand ginger ale, and it was like 6 of the tiny baby cans. I'm like, are you kidding? Where is my case of like 12 big cans of Canada Dry? That's what I need when I'm sick. What are you doing? And she's looking at me like, are you mental?
In
no, I need Canada Dry.
I also prefer Canada Dry in a can or a glass bottle. I don't like the plastic bottles.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Has
All
to
right,
be the can.
They're just coming back.
It looks like the game's starting.
They're coming back on. Thank you guys as always. Let's get right back to it. Puck is dropping. Triton, Dallas, thank you. We'll see you guys in the chat.
Anytime. Have a good period, chat.
All right, we are back. It is game time. Puck is dropped. Let's jump right back in there. It's going to take a minute for the stats on the board to update. Thanks for hanging out during intermission. Appreciate you all being here. Let's share the stream out. It's third period time. Tell everyone, come hang out for the third. It's going to be a wild finish. 3-1 Toronto, 29-20 are the shots. The game is on, and here we go. Let's see. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like. And if you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button. Here, Toronto has it in the neutral zone, looking to dump it in deep. We're 2 subscribers away from 1610. If there's 2 friends that haven't yet subscribed, hit that button. Put us up to 1610. Quick shot. That goes wide. Here's Tampa Bay. Circling around in the slot. Shot deflected high and over the net. Tampa's coming out fierce to start this period. Toronto just needs to hang on. Sour cream and onion chips. Good choice, Morgan. Imagine if the Leafs were good in power plays. They'd be unstoppable. I love chocolate ice cream with extra chocolate sauce. Oh, sounds good. Yeah, Toronto hasn't been great on the power play tonight. Quick shot. That goes wide. Toronto struggling to get it out. Tampa really owning the zone right now. Fanned on it, foot, and his pass across. Oh, just on the line. Didn't come out. Tampa gets a lucky bounce there. Tampa, they go back down deep. Trying to get around a little too far to the reach. Can Toronto get it out? And no, they cannot get out again. Sergachev holds the line. Gives it up to Cirelli. Cirelli back to the point. Sergachev back to Cirelli. Toronto again try to clear, and they can't. Knocked down. Finally, they're able to clear. Nylander gets it out. Toronto going to change real quick. Here comes a new squad. Toronto gets it out. Flip it down the ice. Chernik has to turn back. He has it. Sending it down. Tampa's time now. Cirelli reverses it. Campbell actually catches it. He's going to hold on to it, and they're going to have a face-off. What a crazy play. So much, so quick. Tampa really owned the first couple minutes there, but Toronto held on. Now they got to turn it around. There's sour cream. I haven't tried that brand, AV. I'll have to keep my eyes open. Oh, Pringles. Oh, I love Pringles. Pringles original, Pringles barbecue, Pringles sour cream. I don't care. I just love Pringles. Tampa Bay wins the draw. Big shot by Hedman. Nice save with the pad there by Campbell. Toronto can't clear again. Matthews tried to clear. Cirelli knocks it down, but it comes right to Kerfoot. Brody's going to clear. He's going to skate it to the red line and dump it down the ice. Here comes Tampa Bay. They're flying. Let's see. Can we get up to 100 likes? We're 12 away. Here comes Toronto now, working it down all the way down. Coming in 3-on-2, and it's deflected up into the crowd on the pass. Hedman was able to just get his stick in the way. Slaven Gould brought the Bruins lead down 4-2. 9 minutes left in the third. Yeah, Boston holding on. Carolina coming back. 4-2 with a little bit of time left in the third. We'll have to see what they can do. Robert, interesting. Making your own ginger ale. Do you like soda stream ginger ale, or do you actually like craft your own? Leafs are 7-2. in the last 9 games, threes. I'm sorry, I'm reading that wrong. Leafs are 7-2 in the last 9 game threes. Gotcha. Well, that's a good stat to know. Jake is back on the ice. Yeah, he was fine. He just took a hard shot, but he'll be fine. Couple frozen peas. It'll take care of that. Lay's sour cream and onion. Nice. Bluebell vanilla homemade ice cream. Oh, peanut butter cups. All the good snacks. I could totally go for some ice cream. A little pralines and cream or gold medal ribbon. Oh, all the good stuff. 16:50 to go. 3-1 Toronto. Shots are now 30-22. Tavares wins the draw. Nylander can't get there. Tampa Bay is going to pick it up. They're going to skate it to the red line and slide it in. Nylander back to pick it up. Gives it to Giordano. Giordano sends it across. Toronto's going to dump it in deep. Kasha giving chase. Tampa's there first. Tavares in behind the net. Tried to steal it. He does. Toronto steals it. Kasha, he takes a hit. Tampa Bay falls on it, but they're still working. Tavares in there. Comes back to the point. Can they keep it in? They can, but they can't get it in deep. Bogosian, he has it. Toronto's going to back off. Looks like they're making some changes. You make your own peanut butter cups at home. Oh, Triton, that's amazing. Isaiah going with the dried fruit. Nice. Good choice. Engvall, he has it. It's going to slide it back. Toronto trying to get in. Now they do. They put it down. Just got to play smart hockey here, not make a lot of mistakes. Here comes Hagel. Hagel stops, pops, bringing it down. Dumps it off to Sergachev in the slot, but it's stolen by Kempf. Kempf trying to get by Hagel. Hagel holding him up. He can't get through. Now comes down Riley. He's just going to fire that back in. Kempf is going to go for a change. Here's Kerfoot. Kerfoot watching very closely. The Tampa Bay defenseman Foot to Sergachev. They're going to start to move it up all the way down the ice. Riley is there. He's going to take a hit and make a play. Comes out in front. Toronto clears it. Matthews, head up. Just got it up to Kerfoot. Here's Kerfoot. He's got Riley breaking in. He goes back to Matthews. Matthews didn't have much to shoot at. Comes to the side of the net. Here's Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's going to flip it up, and now it's reversed. Leafs get it back. Riley, he's going to slow it down. Tampa's really trying to get aggressive on the forecheck. It's a break. Matthews in. 1 shot, 2 shot. Vasilevskiy, 2 unbelievable saves on Austin Matthews. Matthews with 2 opportunities. Now here's Marner. He hits the crossbar. Wow. I'm pretty sure that was all pipe and not the back of the net. Justin Hall has it stolen. Here's Kucherov on a break. He takes a shot. Campbell makes the save and holds on it. Oh, and Point comes crashing into Campbell. Kucherov with a hand in the face to Blackwell. Wow. Matthews with 2 unbelievable chances. Vasilevskiy shutting the door. And then Kucherov on the other side getting the shot off, and Campbell standing tall. Great job, Matthews. Matthews just didn't get it all on the second attempt. Marner, let's see the replay. Marner, yes. Oh, he went crossbar right post. It hit crossbar post. And then Point comes in and kind of leapfrogs over Campbell. Unbelievable shot. Robert SodaStream, nice. I do the SodaStream sometimes too. I've steered away from it, but I don't mind the SodaStream flavors. It's actually quite good. So Toronto getting in position, face off in Toronto zone, just to the left of Campbell. Puck is dropped. Tampa Bay wins it. It comes back to the point. Tampa Bay McDonough puts it in. Brody looking to get it. He picks it up. Tries to get it out, but Palat's there, and he's going to grab it and hold it. Palat throws it to the empty corner. Here's Tampa coming in front. Campbell bats it out of the air. Rebound, shot, and oh, Tampa scores. Tampa Bay getting it done. There was a whole lot of activity in front of Campbell, so there's no way he saw that shot. So Palat gets the goal. So he had to knock the first attempt out. Oh, you know what? That's actually a bad goal. Campbell, the crowd in front had kind of moved past. Kasha just missed it. The puck came, and I think it was over the shoulder again at Campbell. He's on his knees coming across, and the puck just goes over. He went down a little early. The puck goes over his shoulder. That's one Campbell would like to have back. So Keefe is calling a timeout. Morgan's trying to fire up the Leafs with Carlton the Bear, but coach is calling a timeout. He's telling them, listen, guys, don't worry about it. You still have the lead. Let's just play smart hockey. So it's too bad. It's unfortunate. They made a nice shot. They beat Campbell. It was a great play. But Sheldon Keefe is just trying to calm the boys down. He knows there's still a lot of hockey to go. We got 14-17 left to go. He just needs to slow them down. We don't want Toronto to try too hard and do something they shouldn't. This is really just to relax them and make sure our scoreboard is misbehaving again. All right, let's see if we can refresh this. Just refresh the screen and see if we can get that scoreboard to come back on like we expect it to. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Triton, you did not just do that. Had to know Tampa was going to find it. Yep, for sure. For sure. It's Murphy's Law, Bernie, Murphy's Law. So I got to cheer for Tampa. Triton, redeeming cheer. 10 likes away from 100. If you haven't hit that like button, please do. Here comes Tampa putting pressure. The shot, and Campbell makes the save. He's going to slow it down. Leafs just need to relax and let the crowd kind of get out of it. They're going to go to a commercial break, it looks like. Again, thank you guys so much for choosing to hang out with us here tonight and enjoy the Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning. What a game it's been. And we're moving up. Gosh, we are one subscriber away from 1610. One subscriber away. So if you're just coming in, hit the like. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe. Get us up over 1610. That would be outstanding. The next couple games we're going to be doing, if we're talking about it all stream, we are here tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the Florida Panthers and the Washington Capitals. That's going to be a fun game. It's our first non-Leaf game of the playoff season. And then, of course, we're right back here Mother's Day for the Leafs and Tampa Bay game number 4. As the games needed come up, we're going to schedule them. We'll make sure we have them all ready to go in advance. So just by coming to the channel, you'll be able to see what's up and what we have. Just blocked it. No. Blair. We love having the Tampa Bay fans here. It's a lot of fun. And that's where, Blair, you guys have your custom emojis that you can drop where the others can't. Empty net for the Canes. Canes trying to make a play, trying to come back. Boston's still up 4-2. St. Louis, Minnesota, that game is now underway, just starting. So we'll see if any scores come up there during this one. There you go. That one Canadian guy calling it out. Bucks dropping the Tampa Bay logos. Let's have a little emoji battle between the Leaf emojis and the Lightning emojis. Love the emoji battles. I blocked them all. Nice. So we still got lots of hockey to go. This is going to get pretty interesting down the stretch. This is where coaching matters. I mean, yes, this is where players matter, but this is where coaching matters. So here it is. Puck is dropped. Tampa's going to win there, but it's cut off by Toronto. Toronto trying to get out of their zone. They can't. Tampa sends it right back in the other side. Toronto comes out the other side, but they send it all the way down the ice. Vasilevskiy out to play it. Matthews there, but he can't cut it off. Here comes T-Bay, the Bolts. They're going to dump it in. Cirelli there with Riley. Marner's going to come away with it. Marner's going to send it up. Lyubushkin, he has to circle back. Lyubushkin is trapped. He goes to Riley. Riley has to hammer it around the boards, and that's going to go out. Here it is, Tampa Bay all the way back in their own zone. I wasn't sure what happened there. It was like everyone stopped skating. That was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Love seeing all the emojis going back and forth, coming in front, taken down. Cash is going to flip it up, and that's going to be out of play. So the faceoff is going to come back into Toronto territory. So we'll have to see. I'm also very curious now with 13 minutes to go. Are the officials going to put the whistles away even more than they have before? So we'll have to see how this is going to play out. Just under 13. It's actually 12:46 to go. Shots are 32-25 in a 1-goal game. Thanks, everybody new. If you're just coming in and joining us, thank you for finding us this evening. Please hit the like button. Help us get to 100 likes on the stream. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We're closing in on our next little milestone of 16:10. Coming through in front. It bounces out. Nylander gets through. Nylander was held up for a minute there. Oh, stolen in front. Sergachev bobbled it, but Toronto couldn't recover. Here comes Foote. He's coming in. Nylander back-checking, trying to take Killorn out, taking Killorn into the boards. They both kind of go down, falling on top of each other. Giordano's going to pull it out of the pile. Up to Muzzin and Tavares. Tavares bounces it off the boards, and these guys are going to go for a change. It would be really nice if Tavares and Nylander were going to get in this game and do it about now. We can't rely on the first line to do everything. We need the second line to get going. Stretch pass, and Tampa Bay is going to tip it up high behind the net. Toronto's going to take a hit, and they're going to reverse it. Here's Muzzin. Muzzin going long for Engvall. Engvall can't retrieve it. Back in Tampa territory. Tampa's going to pass it between their defensemen. Looking to move their way up. Tampa coming in, knocked back out by the Maple Leafs. Bogosian's going to have to take it back in their own zone. Tampa circling back around. Here they come. Moellerman, what's going on? Anthony, the Bruins taking their first win of the series. Congratulations, Bruins fans. Picking up the win. Toronto trying to get it out. Tampa keeps it in. Colton went for the pass instead of the shot. It comes wide. Here's Nick Paul. He's going to send it back around. Brody's there. He's going to pick it up. Sending it up to his winger. Can't chip it out. Bunting can't get it out. Brody has it. Bunting. Now Bunting gets it out. Bunting racing down. He's not going to get there first. Finn on a Toronto. Spezza. He's holding it in. Spezza, you got a lane. Take it and shoot. He does. And Vasilevskiy holds onto it. Michael Bunting getting into it with somebody in the front of the net. Bogosian and Bunting having words for each other. Bogosian spits his mouth guard out onto the shoulder of the official as he has some words for Bunting. Nice move by Jason Spezza to cut the puck, keep it in, cut and move to the center. He had it. He just didn't realize how much time he had. His shot, unfortunately, directly into the chest of Vasilevskiy. Kentucky Derby tomorrow. We'll have to watch for that as well. So Bogosian and Bunting, they've kind of been battling at each other all night long. So Bogosian definitely had enough of Bunting. Jordan Greenway scores. Nice. Minnesota up 1-0. Fantastic. Greenway gets the goal. Let's see. Let's go over into the Minnesota game. So Greenway from Eck and Foligno. All right, my two picks, my two Minnesota guys, each picking up a point on that goal. Fantastic. Here it is. Toronto wins the draw. They get it back. Riley's going to send it around deep. Toronto lets it go all the way around. Kerfoot on the other side. He was tripped. Tampa Bay is going to pick it up. We have almost just over 10.5 to go in the third period. Tampa Bay down by 1. Sliding in front, Toronto diving as Marner just gets it out. It's a little early for Toronto to be playing the clock, so they're still going to need to be a little bit aggressive. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Appreciate it, and thank you for continuing to hit that like. We got Bolts fans. We got Leafs fans. We're having a lot of fun in this real exciting game. Tampa Bay really controlling it down low, sending it up. Here comes Tampa. Kucherov stops, cuts to the middle. Here's Kucherov, drops it, leaves it there. Foote trying to squirt through. He can't. Toronto trying to get it out. Tavares can't. Tavares tried to carry it instead of passing it up. Comes in front. Big shot, Stamkos. That goes just wide. Marner diving out of the way. Comes across. Tavares trying to lay a hit. He can't. Kucherov going far side. Look out. Top of the circle. Middle of the circle. Shot, and the ricochet comes all the way out. Toronto's going to change quickly. A little bit of a sloppy change as Sergachev missed the puck and it rolled into Toronto zone. Here's Brody. He's going to flip it out. Palat in neutral zone. He's going to lift it high and all the way back in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is end-to-end action. I apologize if I missed your comments in the chat, but it is flying. Thank you for coming in. Hit that like. 6 likes away from 100. Let's see if we can get that up to 100. Here's Toronto putting some pressure down low. Really getting grabbed. Oh my gosh. Bogosian grabs the stick of the Toronto player and pulls him down. There's no calls happening right now. Toronto picks it up in their own zone. They're going to have to bring it back. Toronto just needs to stay cool. Tampa's being a little gritty, a little dirty, a little aggressive. They can't sink to that level. Toronto has to stay on their game. Tampa Bay starting to move it out of their zone. Being pressured. Comes to Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin trying to chase it down. Lyubushkin taken out by Paul. Lyubushkin and Paul are battling hard. Comes around the other side. Back to Chernik. Chernik throws it to the far side. Hedman cross ice stolen by Toronto. Oh, giveaway. Riley gave it away. And he steals it back. Toronto just able to get it out. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Wow, what action. What action. 5 likes away now. 5 likes away. Here comes Tampa Bay. They step over the line. Muzzin with a hit. And that goes up into the mesh. Holy moly. Everybody could use a break. End-to-end action. Absolutely incredible. Holy moly. There we go. We're 6 likes away from 100, and we are 1 subscriber away from 1610. If you haven't hit that subscribe, I kindly ask you hit that button. Whew. Wow, as well. What a game. I'm going to take a quick break. Let me leave you with our membership information. If you are interested in joining, listen up and click that join.
Exciting news! YouTube memberships are now available with the experience. Take your Samwelb12 experience to the next level by clicking join and picking one of our 3 tiers for a membership program that's available to you. For less than a cup of specialty coffee, click and join today for added perks and benefits like special emojis, loyalty badges, and more. Thanks for enjoying the experience. Now it's time to elevate that experience and sign up for a channel membership today.
There we go. 3 different levels to choose from. Small, medium, and large, starting for less than a Starbucks coffee. We appreciate all of our members that have come in and have joined us with the memberships and are using our custom emojis. Appreciate it. Take a sub and let's go bold. Sour Diesel Gaming, what's going on? If you like gaming, we do Lego builds. We do trips to the theme parks, specifically Canada's Wonderland, small town Ontario, plus hockey right to the Stanley Cup. We're going to ride the Leafs as long as they go. We're going to do other teams as well. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, we're going to have the Florida Panthers and the Washington Capitals. So lots of hockey here. I know we all cheer for different teams. We have Boston fans in the house, Ranger fans in the house, Colorado fans in the house, Boston, Florida, everybody, Tampa. We have so many different fans here, but everybody just likes good hockey. So we appreciate you all being here. There it is, and Sour Diesel does it. He gets the subscribe to put us to 610. Thank you so very much. We're in for a wild finish. We're a couple likes away from 100. Let's hit that like. Let's get us up over 100. It's game time. Just over 8 minutes to go. Mikheyev picks it up. He's going to chip it out and down the ice. Here comes Engvall with an opportunity. He's got to stop and turn around. He didn't have a lane to the net. Oh, yeah. Lots of Ranger fans. Florida Park Explorers, probably the biggest Ranger fan in the house. Tampa Bay sweeping in front of the net. Holy, how did that not go in? But we got a penalty call. What's this going to be? I can't believe they're calling a penalty now based on everything else they've let go. And that's exactly what Sheldon Keefe is saying on the bench. What are you calling? There is no hook on that play whatsoever. Phantom call. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see. Muzzin. They're calling Muzzin for a hook. It was a little bit more of a slash, whatever. They're calling him a hook. How are they calling a penalty now with everything they've let go over the last 5 minutes? Toronto absolutely has been mugged grabbed by the sweaters and pulled down, and they called nothing. And now they call a penalty. So here we go. Tampa is going to get a power play. Let's see what they can do. Oh, no. Is Toronto getting another one? No, they're saying it was deflected. They're saying it was deflected. Toronto cleared it out. It went over the glass, but they're saying it was deflected. Unbelievable. That one was super, super, super close. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for everyone coming in. And we did it, over 100 likes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate it. We got 7:40 to go in the third period. Tampa Bay Lightning on a power play. Kempf in there against Cirelli. Cirelli wins it back to the point. Here's Kucherov. Kucherov skating backwards around. Centers it in the slot. Oh, Hedman misses the pass, and it rolls out in the neutral zone. Working away. Here's Hedman again. He's going to get it in. Kucherov, he's going to get it on the second attempt. It's going to come to Campbell. Campbell, be careful. He's going to reverse it around the net. Toronto, Giordano, he's going to get it out and down the ice. Kerfoot, he's going to give some chase, and now he's going to back off. 1:23 left to go in the power play. 7:04 in the third period. Here comes the Bolts. Point carries it in, drops it off to Stamkos. Stamkos, he's covered. Sending it around just out of the reach of the Toronto defender Giordano. Kucherov, back to Hedman. Hedman, head up, back pass to Kucherov. Kucherov taking a look. Slides it far side, Tampa shoots. Holy moly, how on this earth did Jack Campbell make that save? The cross ice pass to Stamkos and the one-timer, and Campbell, out of nowhere, makes the save. Holy moly. Let me see this again. He absolutely comes flying across with the pad, makes the save. Spectacular save. Jack Campbell keeps this game at a 1-goal lead for the Maple Leafs. Spectacular. Jack Campbell, the best he's been on that save right now. Scramble draw. Toronto gets it, and they get it out and down the ice. Ladies and gentlemen, again, apologize if I miss your comments in the chat. The action is fast and furious right now. Here comes Tampa Bay again. They're going to cross the line. Toronto fans on the clearing attempt. Morgan trying to fire up the Leafs with Carlton the Bear. Brody in there. Marner in there. Riley waiting. Comes out over to Hedman. Hedman taking a look. Toronto trying to cut off the shooting lane in the slot. Oh, it goes right through. Far side, back to Hedman. Hedman circles, takes the shot. Campbell sees it the whole way. Flashes the leather and makes the save. Jack Campbell, unbelievable. Jack Campbell for mayor. Jack Campbell for premier. Jack Campbell is getting it done tonight. Spectacular 2 saves, keeping this at a 1-goal lead. We got 20 seconds to go on the power play. Thank you guys for coming in. We've passed 100 likes. We've passed 1610 subscribers, but don't let that stop you. If you're having a good time, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Here's Tampa with the shot. Rebound right in the slot. Nice play. Mikheyev strips it, and it's a breakaway for Mikheyev from center ice. Ilya Mikheyev coming in. He's hooked. He shoots, and it goes wide. No call, though. Mikheyev gets hounded. No call, and rightly so. I don't think there was enough to call, but I'm just surprised since they called a penalty on the last power play or the last hockey move that Tampa had. There was no call there. Tampa sending it up ice, but Toronto knocks it down again. Jacob, welcome in, firing up the Leafs. 5.5 to go. Here comes Tampa. Shots 34-30 now. Tampa Bay working in. The crowd is really in this game. Riley trying to get there. He can't. Matthews shies away. He's taking on Palat. It comes loose. Toronto can't get it out. Stolen by Tampa. It's bouncing between the skates. Comes over to Engvall, and he's going to knock it out and clear it. Engvall doing a great job in the neutral zone, but Tampa Bay, I think it was Palat, knocks that in. It rolls on Campbell, and he pushes it over to the side. Morgan Riley back for Toronto, taking a look up ice. Riley, long stretch pass. Can't get it through the neutral zone. Toronto's bobbling it, but they finally put it in. Bunting sweeps it in on the forecheck now. Sergachev gets it past Bunting. Blackwell is in there. The lines are all jumbled up. They're all mixed up now. Spezza in there. Bunting needs to get off the ice. Here they come across, and it's going to be a whistle. Is that an offside? I believe it was. What a spectacular flurry of activity. AV is flying high with the bolts. We got soupy chants going on. Everybody is loving this game. These dogfights are what Toronto needs to overcome adversity. Isaiah, you are bang on. Kaprizov scores his fourth. Unbelievable. Kaprizov is on fire. Get the Hattie in the first game. Kaprizov getting it done for Minnesota. Minnesota with the lead 2-0 now. And the Boston Bruins win their first game of the series 4-2 earlier tonight. Kaprizov gets his fourth from Hartman. I hope Minnesota does well. They're my pick. Oh, look who it is. Well, it's the Big Show. Welcome in, Big Show. No overtime. The ticker can't take the overtime. Let's just hold the lead. Whew. This is such an exciting game. Thank you guys so much for being here. Wilder hungry. Yeah, and they look good too. All right, Big Show. Good. Just kidding. Got you. Is what Big Show is saying right now. Oh, wow. What a game it's been. We guys see a Bolts and 6. Bonnie, what's going on? Welcome in. Calling Bolts and 6. Bolts fan in the house. Love having you here. Love having the Bolts fans with us. Love the Leafs fans. Bonnie wants overtime. She says, yes, overtime. Bonnie, who's your goal scorer? Let's put the predictions in. If Tampa Bay scores to tie it up, who is the Tampa Bay player that's going to get it done? Who's going to be the goal scorer for Tampa Bay? Curious to see who you guys think. Exciting isn't the word I'd use to describe this game. It's stressful is a better one. Oh, yeah. Listen, I think every game is going to be stressful until the day Toronto leaves the first round. But thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate you being here again. Keep hitting that like, appreciate it, and keep hitting that subscribe button. We're moving up. We're going to be right back here Sunday for Game 4. I know it's Mother's Day, but we're going to be here. I hope you'll join us for that game. And we're here tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the Panthers Capitals. So lots of hockey. Hopefully you'll join us for those as well. Perry scores to tie. Oh, sour. Of everybody, you're calling Corey Perry. Coming back in Toronto zone. Hey, Love Pugs, what's going on? Steven, welcome in. Here they go, back to the point. Hedman with a drive just wide. Chernik sends it down. Chernik over to Hedman. Hedman, almost has it stolen from him. Nice move at the line. Chernik went to go back to Hedman, but Hedman had already moved into the neutral zone, so it came out. Killorn missed Palat. Muzzin picks it up. Muzzin seems to be fine after taking that hard shot earlier in the game. Toronto gets it off the boards to Kerfoot. Kerfoot is being squeezed out, nowhere to go. Tampa Bay starting to work their way up. Toronto back, covering. Here comes big shot. Wow, Cirelli just missed the far side. Coming over to Justin Hall. Justin Hall, he's beaten by Cirelli. Gets it to Kerfoot, though. Kerfoot, he's working over. Kerfoot takes a shot from behind, and the puck goes out of play. 3 minutes, 19 seconds to go. Cirelli comes within inches. That shot went between the blocker and the pad of Campbell as he went across to make the save, and it just beat him, but it missed the net. Just enough to miss the net. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting hockey. This is what the playoffs is all about. This is a test for the Leafs. Can they hang on? Love Pugs firing up the Leafs. Everyone's firing up the Leafs. They're firing up the Bolts. This game is going to come down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Keep hitting that like and keep hitting that subscribe if you're new here. Remember to join us tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the Panthers and the Caps, and come back Monday at 7 for the next game, the Leafs and the Lightning. That's going to be a big one. Here we go. We got Paul against Tavares, just to the right of Jack Campbell in Toronto territory. Puck is dropped. It's a scramble. Can't tell. Now Hagel, he comes away with it. Hull turned the wrong way. Tampa Bay, nice play. Hall poked the puck away, saved an opportunity. Paul has it. He sends it over. Where's the puck? It's in front. Hagel with the shot. Knocked down. Oh, boy. Toronto can't clear. Tampa coming ever so close. Here's Hall. Hall's going to reverse it. Gets it to the boards. Tavares can't get it out. And a diving play by I'm not sure who that was. I think it was Nylander. Gets the puck out. No, it was Kasha. Excuse me. It was Kasha diving, gets the puck out. Unbelievable. Redeem Lightning goal. Steven needs a Lightning goal. I love it. I love that we have so many Bolt fans in here, so many Leaf fans in here. Let's put it in the chat who you're rooting for. Put go Bolts go or go Leafs go. Let's flood the chat with go whoever you're cheering for. Let's flood it with the go Leafs, go Bolts, go Avs, whoever you're cheering for. Go Refs. Let's see it flooding the chat, cheering for your team. We got 2:35 to go. Tampa has it behind their own net. Here they go. There we go. The cheers are coming in. Everybody's cheering for their team, trying to make something happen. Go Islanders. Nice. Nice. Goal Boats, Bunny, USA, Vamos, Bolts. Bernie's trying to kill me with overtime. Charlie with the Go Leafs. Everybody with the Go Leafs, the Go Bolts. I love it. So Tampa Bay has pulled their goalie. Vasilevskiy is pulled. So it's 6-on-5, 2:20. Tampa Bay wins the draw. Hedman gets it. It's deflected up. Kucherov has it shot side of the net. Toronto knocks it down. Kucherov, where's the interference there? Kucherov missed the puck and he absolutely stalled up the Toronto player from getting there. No call. 2 minutes to go now. Corey Perry, he's going to tip it in. We got Point in there as well. They're scrambling. Point, Perry, Cirelli, they're all in there. Muzzin, Brody, and Kempf. It's going to come out. It's going to come all the way down. Toronto has a break. It's Engvall and Mikheyev. Give it to Mikheyev. He does. Mikheyev scores. Toronto. .100 seconds to go. And Ilya Mikheyev puts it in. Pierre Engvall, thank you for giving it to Mikheyev because I have Mikheyev in my pool, so I appreciate the point. Great block by Muzzin. Great play by Mikheyev to knock the puck with the Superman dive out. I see the chat, a bunch of yeses, a bunch of nos. I love it. It's so exciting. So it's still down by 2. It wouldn't surprise me if Tampa Bay wins the draw and they go right into Toronto's zone. Do they pull the goalie again real quick? 1:40 to go. It's still lots of time. Tampa does. They win the draw. They dump it down into Toronto's zone. Giordano is back. He's going to bank it off the boards. They can't get it out. Tampa has control. Tampa circling around. Vasilevskiy heading to the bench. Oh, up top, Tampa Bay had an opportunity, but they bobbled. Palat couldn't control it. Empty net again for the Lightning. Tampa Bay working it. Toronto trying to get it out. Toronto gets the puck. Long shot from Matthews. And that's going to be just wide, so it's going to be icing call. Icing, 1:09 left to go. 6-on-5, Tampa Bay with the empty net. 4-2 Toronto on the scoreboard. It's 35-33 in favor of the Shots. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. If you're just new and you're just coming in for the end of the game, thank you kindly for finding us. Hit that subscribe and make sure to hit the notification bell. We're going to be live tomorrow for Panthers Caps and live Sunday on Mother's Day for Leafs Tampa game number 4. Here's Kucherov taking a shot. That goes wide. Coming through. I can't decide, but I think it'll go 7 games. Road Warrior, welcome in. Yeah, it's gonna be 6 or 7 for sure. Tampa Bay has control. Toronto blocks it. It comes out. 45 seconds remaining. Toronto trying to exchange a few bodies. Here's Brayden Point bringing it in for Tampa Bay. Circling around, looking for a pass. Goes back to Hedman. Hedman throwing it to the net. It was wide. Toronto picks it up, bounces it off the board. Kerfoot, he gets it out. Engvall, he's being hassled by Perry. Engvall steals it. He takes a shot at the empty net, but he wasn't really on an angle to put it in. 20 seconds to go. Tampa's going to run at a time. It comes around. Corey Perry circling. Takes a quick shot at the net. Now Engvall picks it up. He's just going to bank it off the boards. Here's Mikheyev. He's going to pick it up. Mikheyev takes a shot, and he scores again. Mikheyev, thank you. 2 goals, Ilya Mikheyev. And it doesn't matter if they're empty net goals. In fantasy sports, they count all the way. AV, Sunday will be our day. AV, I hope you come back and join us Sunday. It's been a pleasure having you here with us. It's been a pleasure having all of our Tampa Bay fans in here today. Thank you so much for joining us. I know there's still a little bit of time left on the board, but I just want to say congratulations, Maple Leafs. Thank you, Tampa Bay fans, for joining us today and being such great sports. It's been an unbelievable game. That's going to do it. The horn goes. That is going to be the end of the game. The Maple Leafs are going to take it. They're going to go up 2-1 in the series. What a spectacular, spectacular game. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are live tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, for the Florida Panthers and the Washington Capitals. Come hang out with us for that game. And then, of course, we're here Mother's Day, Sunday, 7 p.m. for the Leafs and Lightning, game number 4. Here are your final statistics for the game. Shots on net, 36-34 in favor of the Maple Leafs. Toronto takes it 51% to 49% in the faceoff circle. Toronto 1 for 5 on the power play. Tampa 1 for 3. 36 hits for Toronto to 41 for Tampa. 9 blocks for the Leafs, 17 for Tampa. Giveaways tied at 4. Your goal scorers are, and actually, 5-2. I think we had some people who called. Good night, Gordon. Some people called 5-2 in the scores. I think I had 4-3. But is this the 3rd game in a row where the winning team has hit 5 goals? I see a trend. But here are your goal scorers. Morgan Riley, his first from Bunting and Marner. Colin Blackwell, his first from Lyubushkin and Engvall. David Kempf, his second unassisted. Ross Colton, his first from Sergachev and Palat. Palat, his first from Killorn and McDonough. Mikheyev, his first from Engvall. Mikheyev, his second from Engvall. You know who is missing? Again, another game with no points. John Tavares and William Nylander. Let's see if they can wake up and get something done for the next game. The out-of-town scoreboard, we saw Boston took it over Carolina 4-2. Minnesota up 2-0 over the St. Louis Blues. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an absolute honor and a pleasure to be here with you tonight. Thank you, mods, the SMS, for absolutely crushing it yet again. Best mod squad in the world. Thank you to all of our channel members for your support. If you'd like to become a channel member, simply click the join button on any of our videos or our channel page if you're looking from a PC. And with that said, thank you, everybody. Have a great night. They finished strong after weathering the storm. They did, Isaiah, exactly what we talked about. We'll see you here hopefully tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the Panthers and the Caps. If that's not your cup of tea, come back, join us Sunday night. Go for Mother's Day brunch so you can spend dinner, or even better, bring your mother with us. Come have them, come watch the game. We're going to have a lot of fun this weekend. I look forward to seeing you all then. In the meantime, from all of us at the Samwelb12 family, good night. We'll see you real soon.
Thank you for watching this presentation of NHL Playoff Hockey brought to you by the Samwelb12 Experience. Thank you, mods. The SMS crew is the best crew around. Thank you to all the new friends who have subscribed, for all of you hitting the like button, and of course, all the donations you've sent. We appreciate it. Thank you. We'll see you in the streams for more NHL Playoff Hockey. Thank you, and have a great night.